Hey guys, something that I promised it will happen. It happens with 10 minutes earlier because we're already ready and we're just eager to start playing a game. My first remote game with Rob from Valley Gaming. Hi Rob, say hello to everybody.
Hello,
You're
everyone.
you're at your place in Wales. I'm in my place in Romania. It's something like 3,000 kilometers between us, and we're going to have a game. Hopefully, you guys will enjoy it, and I hope that everybody who'll turn up will give me some advice into how to play the game. Um, yeah, it's the
Not
first
too
thing.
much advice, so I hope.
Yeah, of course. It might be for you too, my friend. Basically, me and Rob already started working on what missions we're going to play, what lists we're going to play, and also we have a table ready for you guys to see. Rob, if you can show us the table. Rob will also be doing his thing, which is called Battle Report, and we will have to be with him, and he will stop and also explain to his viewers what is going to happen or what happened into one of the turns we're taking. This will be a long live. I'm expecting something like 4 hours, basically, or I don't know. Maybe the mighty Shermans will get to kill me in no time. Basically, Rob, if you can show us the list, the armies you have, such beautiful models as usual. Um, that's your army, so I'll let you introduce it.
All right, everyone. So this is a Sherwood Ranger squadron. So it's basically the Sherman DD formation, but with a terrible motivation. So terrible last stand and not a very good remount, but point cheaper off every unit. So you can cram quite a lot into your list. So what I have is I have a HQ of 2 Shermans, and then I have 3 troops of 3 Shermans and 3 Fireflies. So at least something to deal with the Tigers, and also using for the first time 2 Crusader AAs because not so bad on the shooting front for them. My second formation is a 3rd Division Rifle Company. So motivation is a 4+ rather than a 5 for pinning. So good. So I have the HQ and 2 full platoons. And with them are 3 Brengan carriers and 4 MMG carriers for some more fire support. And in support, I have a Saxton troop with a OP.
Nice. That looks like a pretty solid English army. I'm happy that you have the Rangers because otherwise, if you would have, for example, the Polish list, of course you wouldn't have so many models, but having fearless tanks would be a crime for my army. This is my list, guys. I've introduced it into my last chatting with friends episode. It's basically an armored Panzer Grenadier formation, which has applied the 9th rebuilding card. So basically, I have a 1 point drop in losing one tactic. So I have a tactic rating of 4. I'm trained basically, but I can still do veteran stuff like hitting in assaults and as a veteran, or doing range-ins or doing bombardments. I'm having an HQ armored, which is armed with the Panzerfaust as also. Then I have 1 full platoon of armored Panzer Grenadiers with Panzerfaust, and I think, do I have anything else? No, they don't have the Panzer Knocker, the Panzerschreck. The Panzerschreck, it's on the normal Panzer Grenadiers exactly, and they have a Panzerfaust and a Panzerschreck, and they will be on the table just to be able to stop the advancement of those pesky Shermans. Then I'm also having 4 mortars, which are, I think, a very good unit for armor Panzer Grenadiers, and also they retain their ranging as veterans, so I'm not losing that much from the 9th rebuilding card. I have 6 Stummels, which will be a nightmare, I hope, for his Shermans. Oh, they are anti-tank 9 but still solid. And then also I think we're having, so I'm having the Stummels, the mortars, and yeah, the anti-aircraft. We have 2 anti-aircraft just to spare. I should have went actually on a second thought with armored vehicles for these guns, but hey, this is life. Then in support we have a platoon of Wests with their Panzer III OP, which I hope you will be ranging in quite nicely on those infantry you're bringing, Rob. Then 4 Panzer IVs and 2 Tiger I tanks. Now, Rob, you introduce us to the table.
Yeah, okay, so I set the table up using the Axis of Attack campaign booklet. So basically, you set up the table into 2 foot by 2 foot squares. So the table will have 6 of them. You then pick a square and you roll some dice, and that will determine what terrain you have. So this square here had a hill. This square here had hedgerows bordering it. Then we had standing crops, forest, and then we had a shallow river here. And basically with a shallow river, it has to go to another table edge. So it passes through this one. And in each square passes through, it has to have a ford or a bridge, so it doesn't handicap anyone. And then in the final square, we have more standing crops. And then we have the table. No houses this time, but I suppose not all the battles are fought in towns. You do have outskirts, etc. And probably we're fighting over this hill or this T-junction we have here. Quite a good transport route that we're trying to go fight over.
Yeah, we're having some viewers showing up. Hi, Gun Barrel. Like, nice to see you guys, and I hope you'll enjoy for at least as long as possible. Basically, we already chose. I mean, I already chose my defending quarter. I chose maneuver. Rob chose attack. So I'm defending in this forested area. I was intending to defend on the hilly side when I first saw the layout, but then that hill has a lot of forests around him, and basically Rob would have been stomping me all around. So I'm just hoping that my digging infantry will not take that much punishment from those priests, but they're sextants, so from those sextants. And I'm not giving that much cover for Rob's infantry to come into the objective. We're playing cornered, so basically the objectives will activate from turn 6. And I have ambush, and I have in reserves my Panzer IVs, my armored Panzer Grenadiers platoon, and my what did I say? The mortars, right?
Yes.
So I chose the mortars also to be in reserves. Basically, we will see how this thing goes, and I hope Rob will be taking pity on my side, being remotely, and I cannot do any kind of looking around the battlefield and seeing viewpoints. So I will probably ask quite a lot of questions like, "Can you see that? Can you see that?" And also, I hope that. I mean, I'm known to be very competitive, and now that I'm not there to be able to see everything and measure everything, I'm just letting everything to Rob and see how the things go. Basically, Rob, you want to do your recordings with your camera or something like that?
Sorry, was that?
You want to record anything with your camera right now, or should we proceed?
I've covered the deployment zones.
Yes. So basically, after we deploy, you'll take a recording after that, right?
Yes, so basically we will deploy, and then I'll do a little summary of what has happened.
Perfect. Then let's go deploy. I will go with my Stummels in ambush.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't expect that, actually. I think then if we can go to my deployment zone just for a quick peek, that'll be perfect. So you are 16 inches away from my deployment zone, am I right?
So that is the edge of your deployment,
Yes.
and then that is the edge of mine.
And it's 16 inches between them, right?
Yeah, so 16.
Perfect. Then I would like to have my infantry, if possible, just on the, so as it is right there, Panzer Grenadiers should be, I mean, you should put the HQ in the, no, let's start with the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers should be 3 inches in front of my objective.
Okay, so I'll get the unit leader. Which objective do you want? You want
So first
this?
objective, yes, 3 inches in front of him.
Okay, so that's 2 inches. So about,
Yeah, a bit less, a bit behind.
but you tell me exactly, and just micromanage me as much as you can. So
Exactly.
right.
Now, so that's a Panzerschreck should be there, and now you just put me some infantry.
Just a little scattering around.
Exactly, but I would like, for example, put two infantry in front. In front of the HQ, something like that.
Yeah. Grab the other two now.
And I want put one in the forest if you can. Should be in 6 inches. And then yeah, something like that. And I would like to have 4 inches between the last stand and the front of the first one. So no, from the last stand you have just upper, a bit up. Yeah, something like that. So the last stand should be in 4 inches from the touching face of the base. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, something like that. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
the markers, the tokens. So they are voxels and they are gone to ground. There you go.
Exactly. Okay. Now I should have what do I have there? I have the AA. Put the AA in the forest. But
the forest next to them?
The forest next to them, but put it in such way that you cannot shoot to them. So 2 inches behind. Yeah, like that.
Yep.
That should be good. Now, let's see where we place the tigers. So, tigers. Can you measure so from that forest? Yeah, from the edge of that forest, can you measure 16 inches towards your deployment area, but like towards the corner, towards the hill, you know?
Okay. All right, 16 inches. Oh. Right. So from the forest, we'll get you just to that hedgerow by there. If you can just about make that out. 16 inches.
Yeah, that's okay. That's good. Let's put them in the forest. So where the big tree thing is. And
like that?
Face them like a little bit tilted. So yeah. Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
And can you measure me now? Can you measure me 16 inches actually from the forest towards? So that's 16. You cannot come in 16 from my deployment. So basically, you would move 10. Measure me 10 from my deployment area.
Okay.
So from the edge of my deployment area, from the middle of the table. Yeah.
That's 10.
No, inside, in my deployment area. So
There you go.
to be outside 10.
Okay, so that would 10 inches. So you want them in the forest a bit deeper, yeah?
Yes. Or, yeah, like that, something like that. But just outside 10.
Yeah, so that one will just be in a little bit. If you can see, yeah.
Okay,
One.
just put them behind. So put them inside the forest. Something like that. But not one behind another, because they'll kill each other. And tilted.
Okay, right. Right. There you go, that is as much as I can get.
Now, let's put the wasps in the last forest.
Okay. Right at the back.
Yeah, in the forest. Put them 2 inches so they can shoot towards your deployment area. So upwards, I would say. I don't know how do we manage this? South side or east side? So to the left.
To the left, okay.
Just put them more. So just so the last west could shoot from that forest to the left. The last, yeah. Put them more to the left.
Okay.
More. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, good.
Yes. And AOP, Panzer IV AOP, put him in the forest with the Panzer Grenadiers.
So this one, I suppose you will want him right about there.
Yeah, so he can spot. But put him instead of the trees.
Okay.
So he can have a better view. Can you take me like this? So yeah, basically that's what I can spot and hope for. Alrighty. Then my armored Panzer Grenadier guy should be with the Tigers.
The HQ, yeah?
The HQ, yes. Do I have anything else on the table? No. The Stummels which are in ambush.
They're in ambush. Reserve. So yes, the HQ. Do you want them in the half track?
In the half track. In the half track. And put the guy behind the forest where the infantry is. No. Where the infantry is.
Right, I see.
Something like that. But put him in 6 inches from my command if you can.
He is.
All right, perfect. Yeah, that's my deployment.
All right.
My first remote deployment.
All right, what I'll do is, so my phone doesn't die,
Yes.
I've rigged up the extension lead to here, and I'll plug it in. Hopefully we won't go around this side of the table too much. Sorry, my fingers are in the way. And so you'll... Oh, it feels right. I'll get my mug.
Yeah. Let's see how this thing goes, guys. My deployment, my first remote deployment. Hello, Patrick.
Right. How does that look? You see it fine?
Yeah, no, because you're pointing at the window, and then it's too much light from the window, and the camera it's shutting down. So if you can put it in my deployment area,
Okay.
then it will be perfect, and just towards your.
Okay, right. Just have to run around the table.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right, so that is your deployment area. So explain as best as I can. So I'm going to start with my universal carriers.
I'm heating up the dices. Let's see how they roll.
So first off, my universal carriers are going to do a terrain dash, and they're going to have to do some cross checks to go over the hedge.
All right.
Okay. So their cross check is a 4+, and they can move 14 inches terrain dash. So first one goes, and I get a 2, so he doesn't go any further. The next one goes, and he gets a 3, so he doesn't go any more. And then the last one, come on, get over. No, none of them are getting over.
Well, happens.
Yeah, but they still get a little bubble. So let's see what I can play with. So MMGs are going to go down. Right in front of your grenadiers.
I was expecting that.
And then my Crusader AAs are going down. Again, just about in front of your grenadiers. Okay. I'm putting a platoon of Shermans in the universal carrier bubble, but above the hedge that they couldn't actually get through.
All right.
And my Saxtons are going behind the hill.
Cowards.
Yeah. My OP is again going in the universal carrier bubble, looking at your deployment area. Right there. And now we get into trickiness. My Fireflies are going to go behind the forest in my deployment zone right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put my HQ Sherman behind the other Shermans in the universal bubble, and with another unit of Shermans as well, but they're going to be behind the hedge. I'm going to put some Shermans on the road. And what else have I got? I'm going to put a platoon of infantry behind the Shermans on the roads.
It's cornered, Patrick. It's one of the new missions. The only thing I think I would have used better were some minefields, but no minefields for me.
Luckily.
Yeah. Although I get immediate reserves, so yeah.
Right, the other unit of infantry is going in behind the universal carrier deployment. So let's check that they're all in. They're all in. Would have been nice to get at least one universal carrier over the thing. And then my formation commander for the infantry, gonna go behind the Fireflies. So I shall show everyone roughly what we're looking at. So
Let's go.
the MMG carriers.
Yes.
And the Fireflies right behind the woods with
Nasty
a
bastards.
formation commander there. Then I got my Crusader AAs.
Yes.
Platoon of infantry with Shermans.
Yes.
And there's the Saxtons that you won't be seeing probably for the rest of the game. And then there's the rest of my army in a 8-inch bubble around the universal carriers that couldn't get over a hedge.
And there are more than 16 from my deployment zone, yes?
Yeah. Yes, I'm going to double check. Might have to nudge some stuff back. Oh, actually, it might be good. Oh, yeah, we're fine.
Perfect.
16. Yeah, I didn't even measure that. That is perfect. That's experience, that is, guys. Right, so I'll summarize for my channel, and then we're good to start blowing some stuff up, hopefully. German stuff.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Well, everyone, we have deployed, and we are live streaming this, so I feel this is going to be a bit of a spoiler for anyone who's already watched this, but at least you'll see some nice transition slides in between each turn, and that's going to be the main difference, really. So, as you can see, there's my camera propped up against the mug so everyone can see it. We have the Vesps in the forest along with the Dreaded Tigers, Grenadier platoon with the HQ, AAs and the Panzer III all around that objective. Meanwhile, I've got a nice little battle line going along here with a mixture of the Shermans and the infantry, with my Saxons hidden behind the hill, nice and safe. And then we've got a nice crammed bubble of spearhead deployment. And unfortunately, my universal carriers could not get over a hedge, so I couldn't get that a little bit further forward. And we'll see now what we have in reserve and ambush. So ambush, we have the 6 Stummels, so that's 12 shots when they pop up. Nasty. And in reserve, we have the mortars, the armoured platoon, and the Panzer IVs. So best luck to my opponent. Good luck. Not too much. Please, everyone, don't too much advice. I don't think you'll need it anyway. So we're going into British turn 1. And
Good luck, Rob, to you also. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I shall need it. So take a photo for the transition slide. Okay. Clear some dice up. And now,
cheers, mate. I got a Budweiser ready.
Oh, lovely, lovely. I got a Pepsi for now. I don't want to dull the senses yet.
Yeah.
I need to stay sharp. Okay, so
Cheers.
tape measure out. Now, the MMG carriers have a 24-inch range. So you can get basically that second rank of your Grenadiers. So I think they'll stay where they are. They're happy enough. The Fireflies, however, they're going to do a cross here. So they can get into the forest a little bit easier. But I'm going to stay outside of 2 inches of the edge, meaning you can't see me.
Yes.
Okay. So their cross check will go to a 2+ because it gets +1 from the cross here for anyone who hasn't played. So obviously they move up 10 inches, so obviously that's 8, so that's more than enough to get within 2 inches of the edge, which is actually about the diameter of this forest, so I'll use that as a good template.
Don't you need to take... don't you need to take a skill test from your commander? Yeah.
So basically, cross here. You declare in the movement step before the unit moves. Teams roll in to cross difficult terrain within 6 inches of the leader, reduce their cross number by 1, but cannot shoot or assault. There is, I don't think there's a skill test or anything. It's just
All right. All right.
okay. So I need to get them in first. So basically 1. So I don't need. So first one, 6. Here we go. That's burnt up now. I'll never be a 6 again. Next one moves up to the edge. 2, and that's why I did the cross here. And then the last one, he moves up, and a 3. So nice. The infantry are going to jump in behind them to join them, to give a little encouragement, you know, get back in that tank. Okay. Right. Now, with the Crusaders, just out of range and they can't see much from where they are, I'm tempted to do a blitz move, but anyone who's watched my videos, they never end well. So I'm just going to tactically move them up to the edge of the river to here. And they do get a little narrow corridor of some nice juicy grenadiers. And that's about it for them. The Shermans on the roads, they're just going to... They are on the road. So my tactical is 10. Which will get me to there. And my road dash, 20. Which is a decent amount.
You can just blitz them away.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just going to move them along and just line them up on that hedge. I'll do them to here, so to get some cover from the forest. Infantry are going to move up behind them. Right, now the mess over here. Think I'm going to be doing some cross-country dashes. So let's have a look. That is 18 inches cross-country.
For?
The Shermans.
Yeah.
So that will get them just beyond the clearing by here. Formation commander is going to move behind them. So they're happy where they are, I think. These gentlemen as well are going to cross-country dash the other Shermans. Let's get 18, come on. Everything one-handed is very difficult.
Yeah.
So yes, it's just about in the opening of this field. The universal carriers, obviously their cross-country is decent, so 20 inches. So that will put them right behind the Sherman. So I'm going to put them, they're going to come around to by here. And infantry, they might as well dash a little bit as well. So they're going to cross country dash.
12, I think.
Terrain dash, sorry, because some of them are over the hedge already. So that's just going to be 8 inches for now. As they all... move over. Would have been a bit better if at least one universal carrier had gotten over.
It's a decent enough movement. It's only because I lacked any scouts on my list, and I couldn't get my army to the other side. This corner mission is a really nice mission where if you have a scout unit as a defender, you can block your opponent from getting the flank. So yeah.
Okay, right. So I'll summarize my movement for my viewers.
Yes.
My loyal viewers. So here's the end of my movement. The MMG carriers have not moved because they're already in range of their MGs. My fireflies are the cross here, and they've gone into the forest, but out of sight, and the formation command is going round with encouragement. So for British eyes, usually in the form of making cups of tea. The AAs didn't blitz because you know what happens when I do that. They just tactically moved, and everything is dashed, moving as quickly around the flank as possible. And hopefully no reserves will be coming in anytime soon to help me out. So we're going now into my shooting phase. Right then, so what I should start with, I think would be best, is to rearrange in my artillery. There's my template. Right. So where I would like to put it, so my artillery is coming from this direction. So I'm not going to be able not to clip. So I'm going to do it like that. So it covers quite a few bases, and the use OP is up there, so you can spot the fall of the shots. So I'm going to range in by there. Okay. So my skill is still a 3+, because the OP is a veteran as well. So first attempt, wish me luck. 2. Second attempt, 3. So got it on the second attempt. So again, just to check, it's basically the guy who's not in the woods and then the guy who's furthest left.
Yeah.
So hitting your gentleman on 5. So first of all, I'm going to roll for the Panzer track. No, that's a 4.
Yep.
This guy, I get a 2. This guy, 3. Your unit leader, that's a cock dice. A 6, that is a hit. And then the guy on the road, a 4. And then the guy furthest back, there's a cock dice. No. So just the one hit, the unit leader.
So I have my rolling box right here. Let's see the save. And that's a 1, so you have a chance to kill him.
Kill.
And it's a dead one.
Right, so who would like to be your new unit leader?
The guy next to the Panzerschreck.
Okay,
Towards
so...
you. No. So that's the Panzerschreck. So the guy to his right. The guy to his right. No, towards you. No, towards you. So down. No. On the road. Yep, that guy.
Okay, there we go. Got there. Right, so I'll put him in the casualty pile. Okay, so that's 1 hit, 1 kill. So, 24-inch range for the MMG carriers. So basically that will cover 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. So let's roll them up. So 4's normally, 5's to range, 6 concealment, 7 because they've gone to ground. So I might guess something, I might not. So they have 6 shots each. So decent, so I'll roll 12 at a time. That is 12, so I need 6s first. That's 1. So, that's 1 hit.
Yep.
And I'll add another dice. Two more 6s. No, just the 1 hit.
So 1 save. It's saved. That's a 6. It's the X that marks the spot.
Okay. Right, so these guys are going to shoot and scoot now then. They don't. Okay. The Crusader AAs have a 20-inch range. And they're actually short range of the two guys closest. Right here.
Yes.
So they only have 2 shots each on the move, so that's 4, but I'm hitting you on 6s. That is a cock dice, so just 1 hit.
All right. It's a 4. So it's
Okay.
saved.
Is perfectly fine. And yeah, they might as well remain where they are. And it's pretty much everything that's fired that can fire. So that is my shooting turn. So what I will do is I'll summarize and then we'll go into your startup step and then I'll summarize that as well.
Sure.
So sorry everyone, I am literally just charging my phone up every opportunity I get before it just, runs out on me. Okay. So in my shooting, I rearranged in my artillery and I got a kill, and it was the unit leader as well. And after much discussion, we managed to figure out which one we wanted to replace. Apart from that, the MMG carriers got a hit, didn't kill anything though, and then they failed to shoot and scoop. Well done, guys. Good work there. The AAs had 1 hit, but unfortunately a save again. And that is it for my shooting. Everything else dashed. And now we're going into German turn 1. So I'll take a thumbnail and then we'll do all the motivation. So I'll get a photo of the dreaded tigers. Okay. Well then, so as far as I'm concerned, you have 1 motivation to make.
Exactly. And I will just re-roll it. 2 dices, because I have my formation command there inside, and it's a 4, so it's unpinned.
And then you have the option to bring in your ambush.
Yes, and for that I will ask you if you can just lift the yeah, like that. No, but go to my side, so I could see more.
Then,
Yeah, something like that.
okie dokes.
So basically, if I have my Stummels to that edge, I could get 2 of your platoons in short range, right?
Yep, because they can be within 4 inches when they're concealed. But yes, you'll just.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about placing 3 of them just to be able to shoot through that gap between those 2 edges to your Shermans, like that, something like that.
Yeah.
And then 3 of them to shoot to the Shermans on the road, who I can see to the right.
Okay, well, I'll just see how much we can wangle with that. Yeah, should be fine. Right.
You can actually spread them a bit,
Yeah, let's check the unit leader in the middle. So you said you wanted about 3. So they're concealed.
But should be in short range, so.
I think for your heat rounds, it won't make that much difference. Are they?
Yeah, but I want to hit you on force, so this is why.
The only problem is if you're within short range and beyond the hedge, you can't be that.
No, just put them like. I think you can get him a bit more to the right.
Okay.
So that the first can see the first tank.
All right. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go. There's a bit better. One of them. Yeah. Yes, they're all short range. It'll be easier to hit. And the other 3. first of all, let's put the unit leader, swap them around. Okay, so you wanted them to go more for the Shermans up the road.
Yes. So put them, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that should be good.
And in 16 inches also, so that I can be in short range.
Okay. 1 is, 2 is, third one. Poor Shermans. Yeah, they're all short range.
Perfect.
And then you have 1 dice for reserves. Please don't roll a 5.
Yay! Let's see, rolling dice. It's a 1, so no reserves. Now,
Oh, right, I'll
movement.
summarize your startup step and
Yeah.
get into your movement. Sorry for the stop, everyone.
No problem.
These little nuggets of joy take their time for this work. So the Stummels have triggered. They've popped up here, so they've positioned. These 3 are in short range and have a nice open shot of my Shermans coming across the field, and these ones are in short range of the Shermans on the road. And of course, they can be in short range because they do have concealment. In the terms of motivation, the Grenadiers rallied. It's good for them. And luckily for me, no reserves, but I can't say lucky when there's already still 2 Tigers on the table. So we're going into German shooting, and I might have a few dead Shermans lying around, but come on, Armour, you'll do well.
Now it's so for the movement phase. I would like to see so from the Tigers to your Shermans. Do I have a line of fire?
One of them won't because he's too deep into the forest.
Yes.
And the other one can. So this one will have to move a little bit.
So you say he cannot shoot from there, because
No.
this, yeah, he cannot shoot.
Look for an MMG if you want one.
Nah.
You can see a Crusader AA from there. But yeah, so
yeah, I could do that Tiger on that one and that Tiger on those other 2 on the other platoon. Then I will have. Can you measure from my Grenadiers to your guys that moved on the bridge? Can I see anything?
So your Grenadiers, so it was 16 inches from my Crusader AAs to the front 2, so they are out. Unfortunately, they can't see any.
So I cannot see the guys behind, right?
No, sorry. So let's get 16 inches out. So yeah, 16 inches from the front ones just get you to the AAs.
All right. Then if I move just 1, can you measure the distance between the first 2, so the Panzer Knocker and the first infantry guy towards your Shermans? What's the distance?
Which ones? My Fireflies or
no, the normal Shermans?
The distance is
12 or something.
Oh yeah, from your Panzerschreck. Sorry, yeah. So it's 13 inches.
Okay, and the other guy?
So 12? Next guy is 12 inches, and then the guy behind that is 14 inches. So those 3. So 15, 13, and 12.
Should I try a brave and stupid move? Then moving so if my HQ goes down and if I get that armor thing towards you, yeah, that could work. Can you measure from my HQ that guy? If I move 10, do I get your infantry?
You move 10 inches. What you move in the HQ? So 10 inches.
Towards towards the A stewards.
Okay. So 10 inches
From
that direction.
from my company command. Sorry.
Okay. Right. 10 inches get you just beyond that river. No, river, road.
Road. So basically, I'll be in 16 inches from your infantry, right?
No, you'll still be out.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you look, any
Okay.
angles.
Can my OP see the bridge?
Yes, your OP can see the bridge.
Nice. Nice. All right. Then I will do a blitz move on my AAs.
Okay.
And that's a 4 because they're 9th rebuilding. And no, so they will stay put. Then I will do shooting.
Okay, right. I'll summarize. Oh no, you didn't do any movement. So you can go straight into shooting, and I'll just say that you didn't move anything. So where would you like to shoot first?
So I would like to bombard.
Okay.
On the bridge.
I thought you might. So see, he sees coming across right on the bridge, and that if I put in a position, you can get the entire platoon there.
Can I get some Crusaders also? I mean, I want just one of them.
Yeah, you'll have one, the one that your Tiger can't see, and the only thing you will be missing from the infantry is the 2-inch mortar.
Can you put it more behind? Because I think you can. Like that?
And just seeing if you, you can see that.
All right. Okay. Let's go dices.
There's a 4+ for the terrain.
4+, yes. It's a 5, so it's
ranging. No.
Let's see how it goes. The tank first. So the Crusader. It's a 4, so I hit you.
Okay.
I'll keep the dices that I hit you here. I have one Piat and one. You want me to roll for every one, or I just roll Piat and mortar separately?
Roll Piat and mortar separately.
So Piat, it's a 4+. Mortar, it's a 1. So the Piat gets 1 hit. And then I have 7 normal guys, or how many are they?
Yeah, if you do the 2 on the bridge first, sorry, put the camera down. If you do the 2 guys on the bridge just for the further forward.
Okay, so 2 on the bridge, I hit the one behind.
Okay, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more guys left.
And 4 more guys. I get 3 more hits.
Nice. There we go. All right, my Piat. A 5, he lives. The guy on the bridge, he doesn't. The 2 guys on the left of the road, by here. 1 doesn't make it, but 1 does. And then the last guy, he makes it on a 4.
Okay.
And then the Crusader, I get a 6. That is serious heavy armor there.
So I got you 2 guys, I think, right?
Yeah, 2 rifle rifle brand gun teams have gone.
Okay, now I will shoot the Tigers. So one will shoot the one AA.
And then onto the Sherman on the road.
And then 2 to the Sherman, yes. And to the Sherman should be 6s, and to the guy should be 5s, because I don't see any concealment or.
No, there's no concealment. That is pretty open. So that is just 4s and 5s for range.
So 5s. I got 1 5.
I'm not going to roll an armor save because everyone is no point.
Yeah. So roll the firepower. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a 4. It's dead.
Sorry, just trying to get a token out my bag, but I don't need it, so let's get some smoke instead.
Yes.
Oh, poor Crusaders. Oh, it's like the desert all over again. Okay.
And then 2 to the Shermans. I need
Yep.
6s this time. No 6. So it's a 6 from 2 dices. No 6s to them. Then I will shoot the Stummels.
Yep.
So 6 shots on the guys on the road. I got 2 shots.
Okay. So what I'm going to try and... Oh, so it doesn't even matter about their getting them further back because it's heat
Yes.
anyway. So, okay, so my first guy, I roll a 6. And then the guy behind him, a 1. So that does go through. So you got
It's
5
dead.
out.
Dead. 3 plus.
Ooh, dead. So some more cotton wool. Right, and then obviously the ones in the field.
The ones in the fields. Come on, more force. Yeah, I got 3 hits.
Nice. So just left one, I get a 2, then I get a 1, and then I get a 2.
So first one, it's a bail. Second one, it's a bail. Third one, it's a kill.
Oh, well, that could have gone worse.
Yeah.
Get my bail tokens. Right. So bail, but their remount isn't great. But luckily, Formation Commander is by there. So thankfully.
Is it to your command? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Then anything else? Shoot and scoot now.
Okay.
For my Stummels, if I do a shoot and scoot, will I get them farther away than 16 inches from you?
Yes, if you go directly away, it should be 16 inches away from mostly everything.
Yeah. Okay. So Stummels 4 plus. No, it's a 3. Then what I think it will happen, you'll bring your fireflies to try and get the shoot at my tigers. So I will try to move them.
Okay.
So shoot and scoot on them. Yeah, it's a 3 plus. And then cross checks. Double 6s. So they all move. Can you put them facing your Shermans in the forest?
Okay, and then obviously further enough away from my guys. How's that?
Yes, but so that you cannot shoot with your fireflies.
Yeah, because the...
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's generous, 4 inches, but there you go. Yeah, because it has to be over 2 inches.
Exactly.
So yeah, I won't be able to see him through that.
Okay. I think that's about it.
Rightio, so I'll summarize that very good shooting step, and then I have to get into the motivation side of things. So I took quite a hit in that turn. I lost a Crusader, so we go last standing already. Lost 2 infantry bases, thanks to the Vesps. And I've lost a Sherman here, thanks to the Stummels. And I could have lost a few more in this field. 2 got bailed and 1 lure. Or as the British call it, they got brooder. And that's it. So now we're going into British turn 2. And I've got plenty of motivations to do. So, motivation time. So, I have to get in my Shermans. So, because they're Sherwood Rangers, their remount is a 4 plus now, but do get a reroll from the formation commander. So this gentleman first. I'll roll 2. I do get a 4, thankfully.
Is it 4 plus?
Yeah, 4 plus. And then that one, 5 and a 5. Lovely jubbly.
Yeah, but you should have just got 1 roll for that one.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
But you rolled a 5. It's okay.
Right. And then I have a remount. A pinned unit. And a 1. Even the Canadians don't rally from that. Right, so they're not happy. And then I have a last stand for the Crusader AAs, which is going to be a 5 plus because they're reluctant. And I get a 5.
There you go.
They're still in it for another turn. So I'll summarize that for the viewers, and then I might move some stuff. Crash. So after my motivation, it's not panic stations yet so much. Got both my Shermans back in. My infantry didn't bloody rally, but they rolled a 1, so even Canadians won't come back from that. And for some reason, the AAs kept up. So well done, you lot. So at least they'll have 1 more turn of shooting while I figure out what to do with the rest of the army. So here we're going into my movement. Okay, so
now it's getting tricky.
Now it's getting tricky. So first of all, I'm going to blitz move my Fireflies. I get a 4, and now I have my cross checks. So first guy on the right gets a 1, middle guy gets a 3, and then guy on the left gets a 6. So 2 of them. Formation commander behind them is going to dig in. He does on a 4. Everything else. My infantry on the bridge will dig in. They do. So at least I'll get some protection. This Sherman here is going to move around so I can see up the road. And my other Shermans are going to be in a world of pain. But I'm just going to have to get on with it. So they're going to move their tactical move. So that's 10 inches. So it's to the edge of that field. And I'm just going to line them up. Like the good old days, we just line up your infantry and take pot shots at each other. And the formation commander is going to do the same. Okay, and the UCs are going to move behind. They're just going to dash, and they'll hit that field, and they're just not going to move anymore. Infantry are also going to dash. They're going to do a cross-country dash. So their dash speed is 12 inches cross-country. And that will get them behind the UCs if I put them in a line. Okay, and that's how we're looking. So I shall summarize, and then let's see if I can kill some stuff.
You might.
I might. I hope so.
You passed up 4 plus blitz, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the high water mark of my dice roll in there. Okay, so with my movement so far, I blitzed the fireflies, which is good, but one of them did fail the cross-check, so they are stuck there a little bit. They dug in, and they dug in, so for infantry, that's pretty good going. Again, all of them dug in, and everything else, the Shermans on the road have moved up to try and deal with the Stummels. The guys in the middle of the field are just going to stay there, and everything is forming a gun line around there. So going into my shooting, I have to start with this first. I'm going to be putting down a smoke bombardment.
All right.
I'm going to show you where. I am going to be putting it. Right, so I get 4 inches per gun. So 16 inches. So I'm going to put it just going in front of your tigers.
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it by. I'll start it by there, and it's going to cut right across there.
Good.
Yeah. So I'll put my ranged in marker by here. So you'll have to move to come and get me. So that is at your discretion. So let's get that right. So let's grab the smoke.
And you're using your current ranging, right? Or
Yeah, the UC can see that point from there. So I'll pan up so you can see it. Yeah, the UC.
yes. Perfect.
That little metal box up the road.
But you still need to roll to range in. This is why I asked.
Oh, I'm gonna have. Oh no! Now I've put the smoke down. It's gonna go bad. Right. So it's 3 dice. Oh yeah, 5, 5, and a 5. That'll do.
Nice rolling there.
Yeah. I got worried then when I put the smoke down ready. It's preemptive. Right. So for the shooting again, I'm gonna use these guys to hose down your infantry. So again, only the 1st and 2nd rank I can get in my range.
Yes.
So
7s.
yeah, so I roll 6 at a time because my hands can't quite get around 12. So first 6, 2 potentials.
Did you try to blitz them or not?
No, I didn't try to blitz them at all. It's just the only blitz I did.
Okay.
But no hits so far. Ooh, off the table. So 2nd, another 6. Nope. 3rd lot, another one. Nope. And then the last one. And then I will be blitzing these ones. 2 6s. No. Right. So time to blitz.
Shouldn't
A 1. Oh, shoot and scoop. No. Yeah. Well done, boys. So the AA will open up. I am 16 inches of the front guy, so it's just going to be 6s. Yes. It's going to be nice, and I have 6 dice.
6 dice.
6 dice on when they're stationary, which is 4.
4. Yeah.
I think. Yeah, 4 will do. No. So he will shoot and scoot, which he does, and I'm just going to move him 4 inches in this direction to here. So just so he can get some tea from the formation commander.
Well, he can't. He needs to get it from his formation commander.
No, can't any formation commander get you a reroll?
No, they can only reroll for their own formation.
Really?
Yes, and you could reroll for the support if you can. I mean, if you had support, like for the sextons, you could roll with both command formation commanders.
Oh, I did not know.
I will just check it. So.
Okay, yeah. So as you're checking, my Shermans on the road shall fire at your Stummels. So One is short range, that we know. And the other one is short range too. So it's 3 dice, because one was stationary and one moved. So I'm hitting you on 5s because of the concealment. And I have 1 hit. And put it right on the lead guy. So do you want to swap?
No.
Okay, so what's your front armor is?
1.
Yeah, so firepower time. That's cocked. That's cocked again. 5. Got a brew.
Kill the bastard.
Yep. That's for taking out my Shermans.
Yeah.
That's 1. And then I got 4 shots in the open up there. So, well, obviously it's not in the open for you, so there's concealment. But it's short range, so again, hitting you on 5s. None. And I think all these boys up here are longer range. Oh no, they are all short. So I'll do the 3 from the platoon. I get no hits. And then the 2 from the formation commander. No hits again.
Lucky.
Right, so the Fireflies are going to have to do it. So the Fireflies are going to open up. These are long range though, so it's going to be 6s. 1.
From?
So no save for that. So firepower is a 6.
Dead.
So another one I could have done a bit better though.
So Rob, command leadership. It says a commander's presence can inspire troops to fight harder. When a unit leader is within 6 inches and in line of sight of their own formation commander, the unit may reroll fake counterattack, rarely remount, or less than rolls. A supporting unit doesn't have their own commander. Any commander may lead them, granting them rerolls. So they have to get the reroll from their formation commander, but the support can get them from any HQ.
Nice. I knew I'd learn something from you. So yeah, that's great. So I will do a shoot and scoop with these boys right here. 4. So let's have a look. So 4 inches. Well, there you go. At least I'll get some concealment next turn. And that is everything. So, what I'll do then, if you let me, just put that guy back.
Yes, no problem.
He'll run anyway, hopefully. So that is my turn. So I will summarize that for my side. It's not the most eventful of turns.
You killed 2 Stummels.
Okay. There's still 4 left though.
Yeah.
Alright, so in my shooting, I popped down some smoke just to kind of silence the tigers a little bit this turn. And for all my endeavours with the Shermans moving around, I took out 2 Stummels, so at least that is 4 less heat rounds coming my way. And that was it. And I learned a new thing about formation commanders. You only get the rerolls if it's from that formation. So anyway, I learned something new this game. So here we go. You're doing that wrong all along. So we're going into German turn 2. So we have no motivations, but we do have potential reserves coming in.
So whatever was that you were able to kill, you killed, or at least you tried.
Yeah.
All right. So I will have 2 dice for reserves. Yes.
Yes, you will.
And I have a 5.
Oh no.
Let me just. Can you measure me 16 from the corner in either direction?
Yeah, I'll put a dice either side of 16. Okay. Ridley. Okay. That is 16 by there. And 16 by there. So should just be, so that's the edges of 16.
Now,
Those dice.
can you put a little bit of perspective so that I know what kind of units I could bring into the right also, please, a little?
Okay, yeah. So, your units. You got Panzer IVs.
No, no, no.
Army.
I know them. I know them. Just show me the table so I get a clear view and see what can I do. Can you measure me? So 16. Can you measure me if I get my Panzer Force in short range of your Fireflies?
Fireflies. Okay, right.
So measure 10 from those, and I mean it should be 26 from the initial point.
Right. So from the initial point, it is 28 inches from the dice to the lead Firefly.
Mm-hmm. So no. All right.
So no.
Then to the guys on the left in the fields.
That one is 25.
Okay. So I'll be shooting you on 6s. Can you measure me the Stummels to the edge if they can get in short range of the Fireflies?
Okay, right. So from the Stummels,
Yes.
it is. Okay, so from the lead Stummel, it is 22 inches. From the rearmost, it is 27.
So the rearmost will get long range. The other three will get the short range, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tempting, tempting, tempting. Or just fire away at your. So you have your HQ in close range, right?
Yeah. So up ahead, all those lot are close range of your Stummels.
Mm-hmm. Delicate thing to do. Can you show me my Panzer Grenadiers, how they standing there? Do you have 8 inches from your AA thing to the front of the Fireflies?
No, it's just out.
Just out. All right. So we could work something there. You don't have 8 inches from your ANG either way. Then you have
Nope.
then you have 4 inches from the stem guys, right?
Yep. Yeah, so there's plenty of room for them. Go on, do it.
I will. I just have to think about it because if I do anything stupid, it might cost me a lot, and I don't want to do that. So basically, what you're going to do, you're going to keep shooting at my Stummels with your Fireflies, and that makes me happy because I have some Tigers to play with your Shermans. If I do a blitz with the Tigers, can I get them past the smoke range so I can shoot to your...
So if the Stummels weren't there, yes, they would be able to get out.
But to the left.
Left, and yeah. So 4 inches will get one out.
Okay.
And so you'll be able to...
And the other one, can you put it just a bit, I mean, just in the smoke?
Yeah, so yeah, he'd be able to get into the smoke, yeah.
But he still suffers because he's touched by smoke, so he still suffers the +1 penalty. Ooh, difficult. If I do a blitz to the other side, can I get your fireflies?
No, because the angle of my smoke, you'll have to basically. Let's have a look. So 4 inches would get you to there. So you would be able to get one.
All right.
Yeah, so 4 would be there. Yeah, you'd only be able to get one, but it'll be with one tiger by the look of it.
Well, just right. Okay, then let's bring on the cavalry.
Okay,
So bring in the Panzer force.
I shall. Okay, and where shall these be going?
Can I get them in the forest with the Hummels and be in range to shoot you? I mean, do I have 32 inches from that forest?
Where are you going to be looking to
To your
shoot?
Shermans to the left in the
Okay,
field.
so 32 inches from that forest. Yeah, that does get my Shermans.
Yeah, so let's try to get them inside the forest. Do I have enough movement to get inside?
Yeah, because you can come on from any
Yeah.
point. If I put them coming from behind, if they mess up, they'll still be.
Yeah.
You'll just how many you can get in there is the thing. So there'll be 1 and 2. This is about as many as you can fit in.
Can you, yeah, like that, and one more maybe behind?
Yeah, one more. Yeah, that's if you get them in.
Yes. All right. So first one
It's fine.
to go inside. Let's see. I need a 3+. 3+.
Next one.
Second one, it's a 4+. Third one, it's a 4+.
Okay, and that was a decision with the last guy.
Yeah, keep him like that. So half of him it's behind the forest, but do I still have 32 inches?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
All right. So I don't need to roll for him because he's outside the forest. Perfect.
That should be fine.
Perfect. So cavalry came on the table. That's good. My tigers will do a blitz move.
Yep.
Yes. So put that tiger to see the firefly.
Okay, so cross check.
2+. No. The other
Okay.
one, maybe the other one can get also.
Yeah, he should be.
Yes, the other one does it.
Okay, yep, so it's just the one firefly you can see, but all you need is the one hit anyway.
Yes. Then Stummels, you said that if I move them, do I have range from where they are?
Oh, it's 24-inch range, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. I will check it.
So 1 yes, 2 no, only 1 is in range already.
So basically I still have to move them. It's 24, yes. So, shoot at your Shermans. 5s. Your close range, concealment. The other ones are 6s, right? Or shoot your command. Yeah. All right. Infantry stays where they are. Okay, I will try to blitz the AA guns.
Okay.
No, they stay put. Then my infantry, it's quite safe for the moment. I will be going for... should I go try and get that firefly?
You could if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could, but I'm just thinking because... you're going to shoot at long range next turn, so it will be 6s. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just keep them like this. Let's try to take some more of your Shermans out. I will be shooting the 4 Panzer IVs.
Yep.
So needing 6s, right?
Yeah, needing 6s.
Hey, 2 6s.
2 6s. So my front armor goes to 7, so I need 4s to stop you. So I get
3.
a 3 and 2, so they both bailed already.
So 1, it's dead. Second one, dead. Pooh,
Yeah.
that shooting. That shooting.
Well done, Sherwood Rangers.
Well, not their fault, I could say. Not their fault, I could say. I will shoot my Stummels at your company command and try to get some more shots on the other platoons. Are they, your commander, is in 6 inches from those 2 Shermans to the left?
To the left, no, he's out.
Okay, so I cannot allocate on them, but I will shoot at them. I have 4 more Stummels, right?
Yeah, 4 Stummels.
So that's 4 hits on 5s, right?
Yes.
Let's see how it goes.
What you first? The formation command, is it?
Yes. You see?
Okay, yeah. That's 4s normally, 5s for concealment.
All right. And I see 3 hits.
3 hits, right?
So I will get 1 to the other Sherman in the platoon.
Okay, yeah. Okay, right. So the guy in the platoon gets a 1, so is bail. The formation commander gets a 4, so that is enough. And then the other guy gets a 5. So at least the HQ tanks are armored, but yeah,
Yes.
you've got a firepower.
It's bailed.
Okay.
So it's a 1. These Stummels don't know. They only bail things.
Well, I don't know. Don't say that to that guy over there.
Yeah, and the other guy.
And that guy over there.
Okay, then I have 2 sexy 6s knitting for the Firefly from the Tiger, yes?
Yep.
Sexy 6s, come on. Ah, none. 6 again from 2 dices. Then I will do my bombardment.
Yep.
So repeat bombardment. I have the guy on the bridge.
Yep.
Yep, it's hit.
Okay.
Then the Piat. No. The mortar. Yes.
Okay.
And I have 4 more guys.
Yeah, that's right. 4 more.
So 4 more guys. Yeah, all 4. Oh my god.
Ouch.
These webs, they really shoot to kill.
Right, so the guy on the bridge, I'll roll 2.
Yeah.
So 1 fail.
Dead.
No. The mortar. Pass. 1 rifle guy. Fail again.
Dead.
The other rifle guy survives. Another rifle guy survives. And then finally, the unit leader fail.
He's okay. So 2 dead.
Right, so that's 2 more bases.
Thinning down the flock pretty substantial, I could say.
Yes, definitely.
Then shoot and scoot on my Stummels.
Yep.
No, they are outside 16, right? Could you bring them, if I bring them more behind, are they going to be outside 16 from your Shermans also?
Yeah, so if they go, like last turn, if they go directly backwards, they will be out to 16.
Okay, so let's try them. No, they failed. Then shoot and scoot for the Tiger in the woods. Yes. That guy to get back with his teammate. So, yeah, he goes there. So get the other tiger like that. Perfect. That's turn, I think.
Okay. Right. So I will summarize what happened. Mug back.
Let's see if anybody's watching the stream and commenting. Yeah, we have some viewers, but no comments. No other comments.
So, ouchie, my Shermans are getting got rid of. Reserve-wise, some Panzer IVs came on, so and they got rid of 2 Shermans. The Stummel build another one, and basically my HQ has got some armor on it at least. The artillery is again devastating. Do you want to roll the dice for the Crusader? Because I was under the template.
Oh yeah. No. No hit.
Okay. But I did lose another 2 bases, and the Fireflies sweated a little bit because the Tigers got very close to getting a hit on them again. So I do have some more last stands to do this turn. Come on, Sherwood Rangers, don't let me down. So turn 3, motivations. I have a bailed out Sherman. It's getting back in on a 4+, but I do get a reroll because the formation commander is right by there. So I'll roll 2. A 6 and a 1, so he is back in. Motivation for the pin down rifle team on the bridge. I get a 5. Happy. Well, apart from the fact that they're getting pinned down by artillery. And now it's last stand time. So the guy by here on a 5+, but I do get 2 dice. Oh, he does get a 5, so he is sticking around.
All right.
And then the Crusader. A 5 again.
2.
There you go.
So your Rangers are really staying on the table, my friend.
They're not doing much, but they're determined to stay around. So there we go. So I'll summarize that, and then we'll get back into some movement. So smoke goes. So for my motivations, my Sherman over here got back in and passed his last stand check, thanks to the formation command. My infantry have rallied over here, and the Crusader is sticking around as well. So I'm not hitting much, but they are determined to do better, which is good. So we go into my movement now. Okay. So what am I going to do for movement is the question. So my infantry are going to move into the woods.
Yeah. You forced me to do another ranging, but I will try.
The unit leader is going to move 4 inches forward, and he's going to, hey guys, follow me. So, and a 3. So I don't think. Nope.
Confident, yeah, no.
No, they're confident they don't like it. So they're stuck there for now. Shermans. My Firefly in the woods, who's further back, is going to try and get to the front. On a 3, he does. So just the 1 has moved. Like they'll, I don't know. What are these going to do? I think I will move them forward this time. So they're just going to go 10 inches up. Just by there. It's time for them to try and do something. As for my other stuff, my infantry here are going to just start making their way through the hedges. And the universal carriers are going to cross-country dash again, but in the opposite direction. So 14 will get him to there, and then another 6 just behind that burnt out Sherman. Mm-hmm. And then these guys, 10 inches. I'm going to do this lot now. This lot are going to move back. Like so. And then this lot and move to the side, so at least they do have some shots on the stummels. And the other Shermans, they'll stay there for now. They got a few turns of trying to figure out what to do. Well, those tigers are really being a bit of a nightmare. So I'll summarize that, and then we'll get into shooting again.
Yes.
So in my movement, I brought up my Firefly, who was lagging back. The infantry who managed to unpin moved into the woods, unfortunately. Not that much inspiration for a follow me, and everything else is trying to dodge anti-tank rounds coming their way. I am going to move my formation commander as well, 8 inches towards, basically over the river into the other forest. Okay. I'll do a follow me as well for him. 5. So they are in. Okay. So shooting wise, I'm going to use my ranged in marker just to put down a repeat bombardment.
All right.
So I only have
One base, I think.
one base. So hitting him on a 3.
4.
Or do I range in? Oh, sorry, 4. Do I range in again?
No, you just use that ranging marker. It's okay.
No, I'm not listening to you. Right. Right. So again, it's just going to be... Oh, there you go. I can get all of them apart from the guy in the woods. I put it right there. Okay. And is there any terrain? Now the road, it does add +1? Oh, it doesn't, does it?
No.
3. I get it.
Yeah.
5. Okay, so your Panzerschreck first, the juicy one. Nope, miss. The 2 guys at the front. 1 hit. Your guy on the left, a hit. Your unit leader, miss. And the guy further back on the road is hit. So 3 hits.
So guy in the front, it's okay. Guy on the upper side, it's good, and the guy on the lower side, you should check firepower on that guy.
1, so he is still alive.
Yeah, that they are pinned.
They are pinned. So now the MMG carriers that have moved will open up on them, but they do only have 2 shots on the move. So just 8 dice, but I am hitting you on 6s now.
Yes.
6, 7, 8. So let's see if I can get anything. No! They were doing better at longer range.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so the Crusader AA will go from 1.
It's okay.
Right, so my Shermans on the road that haven't moved will go for your Stummels again. So it's going to be 5s.
6s. Oh, no, the guys, I think they're 6s. They should be 6s.
Oh, I think I popped the closest ones, didn't I?
Yes. Can you check?
Just 1 is
All right.
shoot range.
So it's 5s?
Yeah, first guy is 5s. Nope. And the other guy is 6s. No. Yeah, boys. Right, so I'll shoot and scoot them. No. My 2 Shermans in the open field are going to fire on your Stummels. Track the range. 1 is short range. No, both short range, but only 2 shots. 1 hit.
All right. Blaze the port.
Yeah. Cool. There we go. There's one, another one down. And other Sherman. I do believe they're long range now, but I'll do the HQ and our platoon together. So it's 3 shots, hitting on 6s. No.
Phew.
So the Fireflies. I'm wasting my shots on these Stummels, but the Stummels are wasting my Fireflies.
Not yet.
Oh, no, not Fireflies, the Shermans. So it is long range. So it is going to be 6s. But I do have 5 shots.
You should get at least 1 more.
Yeah, I'm going for the Stummels. 1 and a cock dice. Just 1.
All right.
Firepower. And yeah, another blower.
So 6-7 points of Stummels are really doing their job.
Yeah, I know.
Spongy as hell.
So it's lucky I did proxy 2 of them, so because otherwise there'd be none left.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all I can do. Yeah. So going into your turn 3, I will summarize my shooting.
Yes.
I'm determined to get rid of these Stummels. So one thing I am doing is getting rid of Stummels. 2 at a time, it seems to be, so 2 more left, so hopefully next turn I can get rid of them. My artillery ranged in, pinned this infantry, but no kills yet. So there we go. I've already tried to shoot and scoot these guys. The 2 guys on the road who are absolutely useless, couldn't hit anything, and now they're stuck there. So we're going into German turn 3, and they will be getting at least 1 unit of reserves in anyway. So German turn 3, let's get a thumbnail. So you have a pinned down Grenadier team.
Yes. So rolling 2 dices. Yep, I get a 4.
Nice.
Then Stumels are okay. I just need to see if I can get both of my reserves on the table. No, just one. And
Okay.
there will be the Panzer Grenadiers inside their half tracks.
Okay.
And can you measure 16 inches from this side? Just put the camera a bit more on my forces, on my deployment. Yeah, like that, so I can
Yep.
see. So I can see where I can get them. So I can get them behind the woods there. Where is your infantry coming from?
They're coming from several places. They're coming from the woods here, and they're coming from the fields over there.
All right. So I need to get my half trucks with the guys in that forest where the tigers are. So basically, dash them behind the forest for me, please.
How is that? How far do they dash?
I think 18 inches.
Right, yes, there's plenty of room to get them hidden from my stuff.
Yes, and then I will try. A follow me.
Yep. So I'll move
But
your unit.
put them more to the objective on the right.
Oh, that way.
Yes.
Right, 18 inches.
But so put them behind the forest,
That,
where the tiger is, not where the tiger is. But
yeah.
turn, yeah, that way. If you can put all of them, so I can roll a follow me and try to get them all in the forest. This is why.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
commander, I think he has a 3+ cross to get inside. Yes.
Yep, 3+. So he is in,
He's in.
and then it's just a motivation.
Then it's a 4+. Yep, for the other guys to get in. Then I need to roll 3 dice to see which one goes in. Hopefully, so the guy in the middle stays out, but 2 of them get inside.
Okay. But I'll do it in a way so my fireflies cannot see them.
Actually, I want them to be 4 inches ahead, so it's okay if your fireflies can see them. Yeah.
Okay, good. How's that?
I think it's good. Looks good. Okay, that should be my panic squadron. Then, can you measure me from the Stummels? From the Stummels, do I see your infantry in the open?
Yes, they can see them in the open.
And are they 16 inches? Yeah, they should be.
Should be. Check. What you have in the open is 3 bases.
Can I get the commander? So no, I can still clear those 2 Shermans. Are they further away than 16 inches? I have a neighbor here doing some hard work.
Yeah, they are further away than 16 inches.
Further away than 16 inches. So basically what I can do with them is mow down your infantry, or I can get them closer in that field so I can get some. Can you measure 10 inches from where they are to your so that they can get your command unit at 4+ to hit?
10
So-
inches will get into that field there, and then obviously that would be well within 16 inches.
Yes, but to shoot without the concealment, this is what I'm looking for.
Oh, right. 10 inches. So you'd go around. Now you'd still be in the field.
All right, so no, just move them towards. So those guys on the street, I can see them on 5+ because they're on the street, right?
Yeah.
And I can shoot them. Yeah, it's how.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Humans are-
they will be my 5+. If I do a blitz, will I be able to get closer to being close range? I think I can, right?
which guys to be in close range with? Now
Stummels with the guys on the table, on the road. Sorry.
on the road. So 4 inches. Um, uh, let's have a check.
Basically, you can put them on top of the other dead half trucks. It won't look that pretty on the table, but the rule
Yeah, I'll
says.
just shunt them out of the way. So yeah, basically 4 inches. One of them will be able to get into short range on a blitz.
Yeah, doesn't deserve the risk. All right, so I have my reserves. My tigers should be able to see everything to shoot, right?
Yeah, one of them is up there, is blocked because the stumbles are in the way, but
Or
he can't see the
those.
Sherman
Okay,
that way.
that one. Can this guy see without concealment the guys on the right?
No, there's still concealment. So let's pan you up.
Yeah.
There is. Yeah, there's still concealment for that tiger. Pan you around.
All right. My Panther force in the forest. Are they in range or they are not in range anymore?
So it's 32, isn't it?
Yes.
Let's have a look. Yeah, you're out.
And with the blitz, can I get them in range?
Yeah, so that would be
36.
36. Yeah, blitz 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look. 3 will be in.
Okay, so I'll just try my luck with them for the beginning. Blitz on them. No, they failed it. So they will just move normally on so towards the objective. What's the distance between us now?
So the total distance from the lead Panzer IV to my closest Sherman is 33 inches.
Okay, can I see through the gap from that edge where the Stummel is your two Shermans in the field?
No, the field is.
But no, if I move them outside the forest to the left, will I be able to see?
Yeah, so you'll have to basically, if I get a line, as long as they get past.
Okay, so let's try to move them that direction. So first guy in the forest, close to the Hummels, he moves. The guy behind him, he moves. The other guy on the edge, he moves. So everybody's getting out of the forest.
Okay.
So I'm seeing that Sherman, right?
Yep, you can see the 4 Shermans. Let's check the range. So 1, 2, 3. That if I just move them, shift them around a bit more. Yeah, they're all in range.
All right. So boom, 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 boom. Okay. Does my Hummel see that infantry in the open there?
No, again, because the forest is right in front of them.
Okay. Does my first in command see them?
Yes, he can see them. He is right by there, so you can see right there.
But I think I will be bombarding the forest where infantry is attacking from, the one on the right. Yeah, those guys should die, I think. So I will try to bombard there. Then tigers. Shoot tigers 6s on those Shermans. This will be an all-out 6 round. I need 6s everywhere. So let's range in. Let's range in on that forest so I can get all of them under the template.
Well, I'll do it. I'll summarize first, and then we'll get into your shooting. So, because there was some movement this time. So. So we got reserves on and the infantry unpinned. So basically these guys dashed on and they did a follow me and then tried to get into the forest, and one of them failed. The Panzer IVs failed the blitz and then they went out. All of them got out of the forest and they moved in to engage my Shermans in the field over there. And now we're about to do some bombardment in the shooting phase.
I forgot my AA guns in the woods. Can I do a blitz?
Yeah, go for it again.
Yeah, they do it. Now,
Okay, get out.
now let's see if they move. They move on a 4+. So first one, yes. Second one, no. So just move one of them near close to the OP guy.
Closer, okay. Yep, so you can go to the edge.
Yes.
Oh no, my poor heavy machine guns.
They will get some shooting done towards them, but I don't think they will be much harm done. So bombard in the forest. Can you get the template so we can get everything there?
Yeah, so but the point is you need to be able to see the aiming point, don't you? So the OP can see, it's like 2 inches in.
Yes.
So get only 2 guys on the bridge you're missing.
But further away? Yeah,
Yeah,
like
if you
that.
put it by there, that's 2... there. That'll probably be your best bet. And it'll just be 1 guy you're missing. And you'll get a leader as well for a bonus.
Alright, so I need a 4+.
Yep.
Yep, it's a 6.
Oh, nice.
So range in. Your anti-aircraft tank?
Yep.
It's a hit.
Okay. I do have Piat under there as well.
Okay, so Piat, no.
4 guys in the woods.
4 guys.
Oh, yeah, so 2 of the platoon, and then there's 2 HQ teams as well.
Alright, so 2 HQ teams, both of them.
Okay.
And then 2 of the other guys, none.
And then there's 1 guy on the bridge that you clipped as well.
Okay, and the guy on the bridge, no. So no hits on your infantry.
Okay, so the whatchamacallit, the AA, I get a 1, so potential kill here.
No bail. Pesky guy.
And then 2 saves on my formation team. 1 fails, so 1 dead.
He dies, yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Right.
I have 4 shots from my anti-aircraft.
Yes, you do.
On your HNG carriers.
3 shots.
Is it 3?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Yeah, I got the card SD.
Alright, so 3. Alright. So 3 shots on 4s. I hit 2 of them.
Okay, save time. I get a 6 and a 1.
So possibly kill. Yep, it's dead. It's a 6.
No.
Then shoot and scoot I will do after that.
Okay.
Now let's go to the Panzer force.
Okay.
4 shots on the Shermans.
Yep.
Hitting you on 5s, because no concealment, long range, and I failed the blitz, yes?
There is concealment, no matter how you look at it.
So 7s.
So 4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 range to 7 for the failed blitz, yes.
So let's see. Yeah, I got a 6. Let's see. Nope. No 7s. No 7s. Then 4 shots from the Tigers to the same guys.
Okay. So yeah, 4s and 5s concealment and
6s.
range of 6.
No.
Oh,
And then from the Stummels will try to do so. They are at they are close range and no concealment. Yes,
no concealment. They are long range.
long range. So I will need 5s.
Yep.
Nope, nothing.
Oh, I needed that.
All right, now let's do some shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot on my AA gun.
Okay.
Yep, he does it. Let's see if he goes back to the forest. Nope, he stays there. Then get those tigers. No, Stummels. Can I get the Stummels inside the forest?
Let's have a look. So you got 4 inches. Yeah, you can get them in.
Okay, let's see. 4 plus? No, they staying there. They're brave motherfuckers. Right.
Or they just are following orders.
I think that's about it.
All right, so I'll summarize that, and I'll be getting into my turn 4, and hopefully I can start doing something. Ooh, here we go. So that was a bit of a better turn for me in regards to what the Germans killed. I lost a HQ team, and a Crusader AA got bailed, because it was basically a 6-turn for the Germans, and 7s for the Panzer IVs thanks to their failed blitz. So, yeah, looking a bit better. So going into turn 4, still got a lot of work to do. But time for the motivations. So the Crusader AA gets back in. That might be the last 5 you'll have. I have a pin down formation command, so roll 2 dice for him. A 2 and a 2, so 4 collectively, that can come off. And now it's the last stands. So the last stand for the Crusader AA. Oh wow, well done you. 6.
That guy.
That guy. And then 2 dice for the last guy from that unit. And a 2 and a 1, so he does go bye and drives away. And that is motivation done. So again, I'll summarize that and we will get into the movement. So motivation, my formation commander decided not to rally. For some reason, my Crusader AA is sticking around, unlike his counterpart in the Sherman, who drove off with the formation commander looking to apply and realised it's not there end. So, movement. That's what I can do. Right. Movement. Let's see what I can do. So, the infantry. My infantry boys here are just going to move but stay in the forest, far from the formation commander, because shame on him. The formation commander, however, will try to dig in. It's cocked. On a 4+ he does, so he can do something. vessels over there. My Shermans on the roads are going to move to here. The MMG carriers are going to stay where they are. And my other Shermans have a little range check on everything. So we can get them fine.
They are 28, so don't forget it.
Yeah. So I can get a couple of Panzer IVs if I'm lucky, which haven't been, so I'll angle these a little bit better because I know how good those bloody Stummels are. My universal carriers tactically move 10. 10 inches. Get me. Right there. Okay. Oh, and my infantry yet to move. So the infantry are going to keep on pushing up. Okay, so they're like that. So there's still a fire lane for the Shermans on the Stummels. Actually need to push up a little bit more. Okay. And that, I think, will do it for movement. Yeah, I'll do it for movement. So I'll summarize. So I have moved over here, moved anything. So the MMG carriers will stay where they are. So too will the Fireflies, and the infantry in the forest have moved. My formation commander has picked out a shovel and he's dug himself a hole. And for the 2IC, which is next to him, which is gone. And then the Shermans have moved on the road along with the ground gun carriers and the rest of the infantry as well, leaving a nice fire lane for the rest of the Shermans. As I go into my shooting phase, let's hope my dice are hot this turn and can turn the tide a bit. Right, so I shall continue with my repeat bombardment. So I'll just, what did we have under here? So it's basically everything apart from the gentleman in the forest.
Yes.
So, Mr. Panzer Shrek, let's see if he gets hit on a 4. Nope. Here we go. So the 2 gentlemen in front. Oh, 1. There we go. That, I didn't think that would be a 5. That's 5 by the head. The unit leader is missed, and the guy further back on the road survives. So you have
2 hits.
6, but re-rolling.
Yes. So the guy in front is okay. 2 5s. And
Okay, good.
the guy behind, it's a 5 and a 4. So he's okay.
Oh, excellent. But they do get pins, so that is something, I suppose. Right then. So your AA guns, I'm hitting them on a 4, and then it's just a 4-up save. So
you hit them on 4, yeah, and it's a 4-up save.
But then it's just a 4-up save, and if they fail that, they die, don't they?
Yes. This is why I said maybe not take the Panzer III OP and just go for having them armored. But yeah, that's it. That's life.
I don't have the armored ones, so I think
yeah.
Right. So I'm going to put 2 of the MMG carriers are going to go for. Yeah. I would like to get rid of them, but I can only allocate it to one, but then it'll be a last stand. So, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm going to put them all so 18, 6, 12, 18 shots onto them. Onto the one guy.
That's
so
a lot of pain.
First one, I get 1 hit.
Okay.
The next one, 1 more hit. And then final. Come on. None. So just 2.
No, I see 2 hits. You hit on 5s.
Ooh. So I think its total is 4 then. I thought I was hitting on 6s then.
No. It's because they're just concealment. Let's see 4 4s now. No, he's dead.
Well, that's 1 gone, I suppose. Alright. The Shermans in the field that I've laid a nice little firing lane for are going to try and go for your Stummels. So it's going to be 4s normally, 5s range, 6 concealment. One.
Hey!
Firepower. Oh,
Yes!
Jesus. Fail.
Finally you fail one.
Okay. That's 1 bale there. What I'm going to do next is have the 6 shots from my fireflies. So I'm going to allocate 4 shots to the Stummels, and then 2 are going to go onto the half track in the woods.
All right.
Okay, so onto the Stummels. That's 2 hits, so that's 1 on each. So 1 is already bailed, so do you want to do a... no, I'll do the firepowers first.
Yeah.
It's just both bailed, so we've got 1 remount to do.
So 1 test, it's a 5, they're good. So they're both bailed, not good.
Yep, and then 2 onto the guy in the woods. No hits there. Right. Decisions. The Crusader AA is going to have his 4 shots into the gentleman here. Again,
the usual.
The usual. I got 1 6, so it's 4s normally, 5s concealment.
Yeah, it's good.
It was long range. So yeah, just the 1 hit.
Yeah, so saved. 5+.
Nice. So my infantry in the woods, 2 guys can see out, so I'm just going to have 2 little pop shots of your infantry.
Why not?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's good. It's saved.
Nice. The Brengan carriers are going to do the same if they are in range. They might not be. Oh no, they are in range. So basically, just these
3, yeah.
Lead 3 there. And I have on the move, I think there's still 3 shots on the move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 9 shots total.
Very powerful little beasts.
Yeah, so it's going to be 4s normally, 5s for concealment. I got one hit, and I'm going to allocate it to the Panzerschreck.
6s.
Fours.
Conceal, go to ground.
Oh yeah.
Too bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. What am I going to do now? So I've managed to bail 2 of the Stummels, and they remount as a 3. So...
No, remount is a 4, and last stand is a 3. So basically, You're good enough, I could say.
Oh, am I leaving then? Right, so my Shermans on the road are going to fire at your HQ
All
half
right.
track.
Do you
So
see
that's
him
going to
without concealment?
no concealment.
All right. So
So it's
fives.
just going to fives, one off the table, and I got one hit.
Really? That's really good. Pop it
One
up.
hit. So, right, now see if I can pass a firepower this turn. No, he's just bailed. Okay, so my HQ Shermans are going to long range it onto your Panzer IVs.
You have 28 from everybody, yeah? Or to everybody?
Yeah, so it's just the leads.
Because I forgot to ask you to put them behind 28, but yeah, that's my problem.
Okay. Yeah, it's only the front two I can get though.
All right. So sixes.
So sixes though. Just the one.
So 7 plus 6. I'm okay.
Okay, right. So now it comes to the shoot and scoot. So these guys here are going to shoot and scoot. They don't on a 3. The guys in the field by here are going to shoot and scoot. Nope. The MMG carriers, I think they're kind of okay where they are, to be honest. The fireflies, though, do I want to move them? No, I think that's going to be it for me. So I'll summarize that. What
Yes.
did I get? Oh, I bailed 2 more Stummels.
Yes.
And I killed an AA truck.
Yes. Which is better than 1 HQ infantry, so.
Yeah. Okay, so the pattern of 2 Stummels and 2 Stummels have slightly ended, but I did bail 2, so something going a bit better. I did kill one of the AAs, so at least they last standing, but the formation commander's right next to him. And I bailed the formation commander with the Shermans. And that is it. So going into German turn 4, 2 motivations, but going strong with them.
All right.
Okay, right then, you've got your 2 bailed out Stummels.
So, first one, 4 plus. No. Second one, 4 plus. No. So they're both horribly feeling. Then I have commander, rerolls, and no, he's still bailed.
Okay,
Then
and your
last stands now. Last stand
Grenadiers.
Grenadiers, yes. So yes, they're good.
Nice.
At least
Reliable.
they are okay. So last stand for my AA. He goes away. I have the reroll from the command. Yes, he stays.
Nice. And then these
Then
gentlemen.
these gentlemen, they stay on a 3 plus.
Nice.
So, whoa. My mortars get into the game.
Yep. Okay, so I'll go and grab them.
And I want them, if you can put them, do they get 18 inches? So, towards the objective, 18 inches.
So the objective from where they are. Yeah, so that's 16 inches will get them right onto the objective there.
Okay, if you put them just 10, will I be able to get, so I need 26 to your guys in the forest. Are your guys in the forest in 26 from the entry point?
No, they're not.
The other guys on the woods, on the street?
No for them either. So if you see the tape measure just dropped short.
Yes. Okay, then just drop them behind the woods there. So drop them on the objective. Put them on the objective.
This one?
Yeah, like that. Just to be 8 inches in front of, so 8 inches to be able to give defensive fire if needed for the...
Yeah, easy. Yep, that is within 8 inches of the front guys.
Right. Now, let me check the cross-check for the normal, so it was 3+, I think, yeah, for the armored truck, half truck. 3+. What I need to do now is do a blitz move with my AA gun.
Yeah?
Yes! Let's see if he moves. No, he doesn't. Then can you measure from my half tracks from where they are right now? Can they get to see your infantry in the open?
No, there's concealment, unfortunately.
But where are the two OPs? I see there's like a gap. Maybe they
All
could...
right. Well, formation commander who's bailed out. He can spot, can't he?
Yes, he can spot, but I don't need him to spot. I just need the half trucks, so the infantry half trucks in the wood.
Right, these.
Okay, so I want them out towards the objective, but to be able to see your infantry, so maybe towards the Hummels.
Yeah, so basically still be concealment because there's like a double line of hedges, but they'll be able to hose them down anyway.
Yes. The idea was that where that Stummel is, I don't think you can have, so where the dead Stummel is, the wrecked one, in between those two hedges, can I see the guys behind? Do I have 16 inches?
Yeah, you'd have to basically get right in here.
No, the other side. So where the two bailed ones are. So the two Stummels bailed ones. Yeah. So
right. Oh yeah, you want to come around. Oh yes, I get you. Yeah. So what is the tactical movement?
10.
One will, one won't. Yeah, you get two. Two can do it.
I'm getting 2 of them.
Yeah, two half tracks can go out, and from where they are, they'll be able to see basically. So right between those bits, yeah. But those two are the ones that are in the woods.
Okay. First, let's try a blitz move on the Tigers.
Yep.
Yes. Now, can you show me your Shermans where they are right now?
Yep.
Are those Shermans? Those two Shermans are in 16 inches on the road.
They are. I believe. Yeah. See the distance from them. Yeah, they're short range.
And one of the Tigers can see them with no concealment, right?
Yes.
So I just need one Tiger to move next to the other one, so he can get a spot at them, right?
Yep.
So the guy who doesn't see them, yep, he moves. Right there, perfect. Now, that's about it. Then the half trucks with the infantry. I want all the half trucks with the infantry to go towards the edge, to the hedge in front. So those, yeah, the half trucks in the woods. No, the half trucks in the woods.
Yeah.
Can you push them to the right to the edge of the forest so they can get some covering fire if needed?
Okay, right. So cross tracks, and do this one first.
Yeah, that one. It's a yes. It's good. It's a 4+. The other
Yeah.
one, it's a no. The other one, it's a 4 plus.
Okay. Do you want to try get the other one in as well?
Yes. No, he stays there. Okay, now my Panzer force. My Panzer force. Can you show me your? So if I put them on the road, they will be able to see your Shermans.
Yep.
And you still have 2 more Shermans in the wood in the field there.
Yeah. So
If I do a 10-inch movement on the road and keep them outside 16 inches from your HQ.
okay, I'll try that. So I'll put them onto the road.
And as close as possible to the guys on the road that you have.
Okay, and 16 inches. Yeah, that's as close as you're going to get them before you start getting into short range of my HQ.
Okay, and can I get them in short range of your Shermans on the road?
It basically cuts right. My short range cuts onto the road, and the ones also in the field cut onto the road as well.
Okay, so are they concealed from the ones in the field?
Yes.
All right. Goodies! And this tiger now can be seen by fireflies, right?
Yeah, so both of them can because they're both within 2 inches of the edge.
And I can see your fireflies also.
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay, now my infantry is unpinned. How many bases do I get under the template?
So under my artillery.
No. So my artillery.
You get the HQ, the Piat, and the mortar.
Yeah, that should be good. And then, how many bases can I shoot to your infantry?
So you can have 1, 2, 3.
The guy in the forest?
The guy in the forest, yeah, I'll just measure out now. I think you're good for range with that lot. Yeah, so basically every one of your platoon can shoot. Because even the guy at the back can see the front guys in the forest.
Okay.
In fact, you can see any. Oh well, yeah, you can see them. Just my little mortar that you can't see.
Yes. All right. So let's put the range-in marker. Then can I put a range-in marker on your guys on the field and the carriers?
Yeah.
But behind more behind so that I don't get the rain.
Yeah. Is there your bailed out HQ can spot that for this, can't they?
Yes.
Okay, so if I put it there, get the template, you'll get a lot more than that. Yeah, that'll get them all if you put it by there. The 3 UCs and the entire platoon, apart from.
And no forest, right? No, no terrain.
No, I will still hit the terrain. Do you want it off the terrain?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll basically. It's up to you.
And can you get the 2 carriers at least?
Yeah, 2 carriers. 2 carriers.
The third one, can you get the third one as well? I think you can.
Okay, so if you went for the third one, oh yeah, you can.
And probably 1 Sherman?
Yeah, 1 Sherman.
All right. Goodies!
Right, so I'll summarize your movement before you start inflicting the pain on me again.
Yeah, let's see.
So the good thing is everything I managed to bail out last turn has stayed bailed out, so that's quite good. These grenadiers, though ever faithful, have unpinned, and nothing has run away from the Germans yet. And so they were looking at. So again, here comes the pain. These Shermans on the road are in a bit of trouble, and here we go into the German shooting for their fourth turn.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's see some action going on. I will shoot first the Panzer IVs.
Yeah.
To your two Shermans, needing 5s. Yes.
Yes.
And I see 1 5.
1 5. So my front armor goes up to 7. So I will need a 4 at least, and I get a 3. So bailed out, and then it's
Killed.
see if it. Oh no! So he becomes a unit leader.
I would like to put it on the guy behind.
Okay. Surely it would have been the easiest one hit first, isn't it?
It's how I allocate, and you have a 3+ to put it on the guy on the road.
Okay, alright.
And I think it's better if you roll the 3+.
Okay, right. So just keep it on the guy at the back, yeah?
Okay.
So there's 1 dead. The unit is not looking good. Okay.
Now,
next.
My Tigers will shoot 4 at your Fireflies. 4 shots.
Right here.
Fireflies, yes? I need 6s.
Yep.
Sexy 6s. Come on, come on, come on. No! These Tigers are like so poorly trained. Okay. Okay. Do those half tracks have shots on your infantry? The 2 that I've moved in the forest.
Let's have a look. Yep. You can hit the first 4 teams. It'll just be concealed. There will be some concealment though.
Do I have any way of shooting between those half tracks so you don't have bulletproof?
Oh, no. It's going all the way going through those half tracks.
The guy to the left, I think, has a little opening there.
Let's have a look. So it's opening.
So at least to the guy behind.
Just be that 1 team there.
All right.
That will not be bulletproof.
All right. So shooting my half tracks, I will shoot first the guy who can see in the opening there. So I need a 5, right?
Yep.
And no 5s from this guy. And then let's see from the other guy. The other guy gets 2 5s, 5 and a 6. So 2 teams. Pick any 2 teams.
Right. So I'll put it on rifle teams. Yeah, there's a Piat there. I guess you want to go on to him?
No. Rifle.
Yeah, right, I'll try and swap it off the Piat. I don't, so the Piat save. I get a 1 again, the other team gets a 1, so you got 2 firepower tests.
Yes, 1 dead. The rifle one I prefer.
Okay.
So I'm getting a firepower, even shooting through wrecks. That's good. So half track shot. Do my mortars get? No, they don't get in range.
That's yes.
Okay, so the last thing I could shoot is my bombardment, and if I want to shoot the Panzer Grenadiers or not, right?
Yes.
So let's shoot the Panzer Grenadiers.
Okay.
I have how many shots?
6 teams with rifle MGs that can fire.
MGs, they are MGs.
Yeah, so that would be
3 shots each.
3 shots each set, so and you've got 6 of them.
So it's 18 shots.
18 shots.
I will roll. So first 3, 6 shots from them. Hitting you on 5s. That's 1 shot.
Okay.
Then 6 more.
Okay.
I have 2 more shots.
Okay.
And then 6 more. Yeah, 1 more shot. So 4 shots in total.
Right, so my 3 guys, I failed 1, and then the Fiat survives. Another dead rifle team.
So
Okay.
if I do a repeat bombardment, you said I still have 1 HQ and a mortar and Piat and
That was it.
the AA gun.
And the AA, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do a repeat bombardment because they're juicy. So HQ,
Yep.
no hit. Piat, no hit. Mortar, no hit. AA, no hit. Nah,
Oh.
nah. Okay, so now I do a shoot and scoot on my tigers.
Yep.
Yes, I would like to have them moved to the right. So two inches behind, so that you cannot see me with your fireflies.
Yeah. Okay.
So first tiger, yep. Second tiger, yep.
So they're out of sight.
Yes. And that's about it, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is it. So I will summarize, and then
Yep.
I'll be going into my turn.
There's no pin infantry.
No, it's just the HQ from earlier because you missed
Yeah.
all.
I have
And you
only
only
3
got.
shots. Yep.
So going into my turn 5, what happened in the German shooting was they killed a rifle team with MG fire, and the Panther IVs knocked out another Sherman. So we got another last standing Sherwood Ranger, and another rifle team in the woods got taken out. And that is it. Bit light on the casualties. Again, not a bit too bad, but I probably will see some tanks running away. So here we go into my motivation. So, turn 5. So, just to pin down HQ team, nothing bailed out. So 2 dice for him. He does unpin a 5 and a 6. Well done. And now the last stand. So the AA gets a 3. He's fine. He's had enough. And the Sherman on the road gets a 5.
Right. Hanging in there.
Hanging in there, indeed. Right, so but what am I going to do? What am I going to do is the thing. I think so my infantry are going to move up to get to grips with your infantry. Formation command is going to come along with them because that's what he does. Universal carriers. Ten inches. They can move. They're just gonna Sherman can still see you. My infantry are just going to crab along behind the dead Shermans. So they're there. MMG carriers are just going to have to stay where they are. And there we are, there's my movement. Yeah, Shermans will remain still. They're pretty decent where they are. The ranged in marker, though, will have to move in my shooting phase, as it is on my own guys. So I'll summarize the startup step and the movement, and then we'll get into the good bit. So with my motivation, put Forest back. With my motivations, everything that was pinned is unpinned. The AA, he drove away, he's had enough, but he stuck in, he didn't do anything, but he did stick with it. But most importantly, my Sherman on the road is stuck with it, so good for him. So we're going into my shooting. I have to rearrange in because that is now on top of my own guys, so I have to push that back a bit. And now we're going into shooting for British turn 5. Right, so leave that 7 inches away from my guys. I'm going to put it by here, so it's right on top of your mortars, and it does clip one of your infantry teams. Or does it clip 2?
Yeah, it should.
Clips 2 and all the mortars, but I need the range in, but there's no terrain, so apparently it should be easy. So I need a 3 as a 1 second attempt, but on the second. So the 4 mortars hitting you on 5s. No hits. And then the 2 infantry teams. No hits.
Yeah, it happened the same with me.
Right, so the MMG carriers are going to open up on your infantry. So 6 shots each. So again, it's concealed on the ground. Oh no, you fired, didn't you? So
Yes,
it's 5s
I fired
now.
5s, yes.
So 6 at a go. So is 2. Get another 6 dice out. Three more, so pinned. And then another 6. And 1 more. So it'll be a double hit on that guy by there.
Yeah, I think you can put 1 in the forest also.
Okay, good. Good. Right, save times. Do you want to do the important one, the Panzerschreck first?
I'll just skip it for the last. Let's start with the guy in the forest.
Okay.
3+. It's
Fine.
okay. The other guy in front, it's a 5+. It's okay. The other guy, it's a 4+. Now, the Panzerschreck, it's a 2. So, a possibly kill there.
Nope.
No.
Got 2.
Then the HQ, it's a 4. And then the other one, it's a 6. So, they're all good.
All good. Good and pinned. Right, so my Sherman up the road is going to fire at your HQ half-track.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 hit.
Blaze it apart.
He does.
Right, so now 2 saves for my guys, and they're both good. And yeah. So they go down behind the wreck, and they should be still in 6 inches from the platoon command, right?
I'll make sure they're within 6 inches of him. Yes, they are, and they are pinned. So they've gone from bailed to pinned.
Yes.
Okay, right then. Next up is the Bren gun carriers are going to open up on your infantry as well. So 9 shots. And they're showing the artillery boys how it's done. And that is a tasty 6 hits.
Nice.
So, of course, Panzerschreck team, rifle team, rifle team, rifle team, unit leader, and then the guy in the woods.
Yeah. So first guy on the left, or let's start with the guy in the woods. The guy in the woods, it's a 3. Then those 2 guys on the street, near the street, they're good. 6 and a 4. Those 2, yeah, those 2. Then the HQ, he's good. Then the Panzerschreck, he's good also. And the other one, he's good.
Nice. Right then, so my Fireflies are going to fire at your 8cm mortars.
Are they in 16? I think they are, right?
No, they're not. One is. Yeah, one is in range of 2 of them.
Okay.
So he'll be on 4s, and the other one's going to be on 5s.
Yes.
Get 1 hit, and then the one needing 5s. No, just 1. And firepower, dead on a 4.
Right. You know what to do with them. Yeah, that's okay.
Could have done with more. Right. So, can't fire those Shermans because there's infantry in the way. And those Shermans too far away. Alright, so my infantry dudes here. So I got 2 rifle shots from my guys here.
Yes.
Got 1 hit. So I'll put it on the Panzerschreck.
He's okay.
The 2-inch mortar is going to fire. I miss. And then my HQ team with his Sten gun is going to fire his 3 shots. And I got 1 more hit. So I'll put it by here.
It should be to the close. Yeah, that's okay. He's good. 4+.
Damn these infantry. So that is that for them. What else am I going to do? Right. The Shermans. The guys in the field over there are going to go for your Panzer IVs.
Yes.
So that's 4 shots, and it's going to be hitting you on 6s. 4s normally, 5s range, 6s concealment. None. And then the other HQ is going to go for them as well, and it's going to be the same deal. No hits.
You said same deal. You shouldn't have said that. You jinxed them.
Right, so what I'm going to do then is I'm going to blitz move that lone Sherman.
Shooting scoot, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, shooting scoot. And then I'm going to cross-check him. Yep, so he is 4 inches further forward. Yeah. The MMG carriers. Yeah, I'm going to blitz move them. And I shoot and scoot them, so they do go 4 inches forward. And then all my other Shermans are going to try and do the same. So the guys in the field, they do. So they're just going to go back where they were. And then the HQ also do it. So they're just going to go here as well. And that's done. All my shooting scoots passed.
Perfect.
Perfect. So I'll summarize that while I debate where I have to go into the assault. I've got my guys out in the open. Hmm. So with my shooting, I again pinned the infantry, but no kills. I have, though, destroyed the half-track that the HQ was in, and my Fireflies only managed to kill one of the 8 centimeter mortars, so that's unfortunate, leaving me to assault with a lot of MG fire coming into me. But assault I must. Might as well get it done. Now, no, fingers crossed, it might go my way. Right then, so I am going to assault. So it's closest to closest. And then this guy can't get in anyone unless someone dies. But you've got...
No, you can get it to your first base. Like that, yeah.
And then the guys who are within 8, obviously, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys, and the Panzerschreck, and then you've got 1, 2, 3 half tracks.
All right, free shooting. So, you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, they're in the open. They're going to get hosed down anyway, so might as well. That's what infantry are there for.
All right, so I have 9 shots from my mortars.
Yeah.
On 4s, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4 shots.
Okay, so one more, and they're going back exactly where they were.
So 4 shots from these guys. You want to take the saves now?
Yeah, I'll do it. So 4 saves, 2 fail. So front guys, so 2-inch mortar and the Piat are gone.
And I will also, I will just shoot the other ones also afterwards. So then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, 7.
But 1 shoots with penalty, so only 6. 6, they have a ROF 2, you know, because they are MGs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 6 shots, 12 shots, that is. "12 shots on 4s. That's a lot of 4s.
Ouch.
Ouch. That's about 7 shots from these guys. And then a 5+ from the other guy. No. So 7 more shots. I would like to put 3 on your HQ.
He survives on a 5, 6, and a 3.
Nice.
And then there's 2 on each of the other guys. Survives and dies. So we're pinned. They're still there.
Yeah.
Somehow.
You never know what they can do miracles next turn.
Maybe. Okay, so that is it. That summarizes my assault step. So let's get that done. So as expected, the assault was a catastrophe. They got pushed back, and I have the HQ and the unit leader left, and they both pinned. So there we go, and now we're going into German turn 5, and here comes the pain. But I might wipe out a unit, so it's not going to be a total disaster for me. I might get one of these Panzer IVs, will be a little bonus for me. Tiger would be better though.
Well, you could actually go for the win if you want.
We'll see. We'll see.
It's not all lost, you know.
I know that it's but
It's turn 5. Mine turn 5, right?
You're 2 and 5, yes. So you've got a pin down grenadier team.
Okay, so pin down grenadiers. They unpin.
You have your pin down HQ.
Pin down HQ. Unpins. It's a 4.
You have your 2 bailed out Stummels.
So Stummel to the right, he's good. Stummel to the left, he's not good. Okay, and then anything else?
No, it's just last stands now.
So last stand for the guy, the half track in the woods, and a reroll. Yep, he stays on the table. And for the Stummels, they are gone. So one is destroyed and the other one goes away. Now these Stummels, they really did their job.
Yes, they did. They were very good.
Now let's see what I can do now.
As you can see now, that's that.
Basically, you'll have to move your fireflies out of that place. And I can just hose down your infantry with my mortars. Are you going to attack with those 2?
You never know.
You never know. Exactly.
Why not?
Do your HMGs have all-around field of fire? I think they do.
Yes. Which now? The HMGs?
Yes, the HMGs, yes.
I think they're forward firing. Yeah, they're forward firing.
Would I be able to get one of those Panzer Grenadiers to their side?
Oh, that's the thing is, though, you have to start in the side arc. Otherwise, they can still shoot you.
If I finish the movement with... so my movement will get them... I have to start my assault. But I just have to see if my movement can get me to your side. This is my question.
No, I've seen the FAQ, and I think you have to start your move behind, because otherwise they will just, in reality, they'll just track you.
Yes,
as
you have to start your assault, but you can move on the side, and then if you are assaulting, when you start your assault movement from the side, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can get one of them can get in on the side.
I just need one. I don't need more than one.
The fireflies are there, though.
Yeah, the fireflies will probably get some shots.
Yeah, so that guy there on his own can go through the forest, around, and then he will be... So if you put him by there, yeah, they won't be able to, because of their forward firing.
Yeah, and the firefly can shoot through the forest towards me.
Yeah, so it's less than 2 inches from the edge.
Okay. Pom 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 pom. No, I need those grenadiers to get some... now the half trucks can shoot your infantry? Those 2 half trucks?
Yes, they can.
Alright, then I need to get the Panzer Force inside to have a battle with your... do the Panzer Force have enough range to hit the fireflies?
That's a good question. Take measure. One does. Yeah, it's just the one Panzer IV at the front.
Okay, so I will have to blitz them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I need to blitz them and then see if the blitz... Okay, so blitz on the Panzer Force. Yep, so move them 4 inches towards the Firefly and keep them 16 inches away from your Shermans to the left.
Okay.
Now, I will... You don't have flanking shots, no.
Nope, no flanking shots at the moment. Oh, or do it like that.
Yeah, just have them like that because it's simple. Okay, then if I put the tigers on the move, yeah, blitz on the tigers. Yes. Now let's get them to the edge of the forest. Yep, both of them. So yeah, that way.
Mm-hmm.
And then have a bombardment. Whoa, now I can do a lot of stuff. So my half trucks can still hit your infantry, but I have two more half trucks behind that can't. So the half truck in the woods to get next to the other one. Yes. So he moves, yeah, right there. And then the other half truck, put it, try to stick it, yeah, try to put it there. Let's see if it goes. Yes, it goes. 3.
Yep.
I will just roll a 3 for the other one. Yeah, you can move the other one also, so you can move them.
Okay, done.
Perfect. Now, do these two half trucks from behind see your command, your HQ and the other infantry stand?
Which one now?
So those two on the edge of the forest, can they see your infantry?
Yeah, the HQ, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, one can, the other one's out of range.
And those the other two?
Yeah, they're well in. The ones at the front.
Yeah. Okay.
One can see open, the other one will have concealment.
Okay, so blitz on the AA gun. Okay. Yes! Let's see if he moves in the forest. Yes, he moves in the forest. So put it close to the Panzer IV, please. To the Panzer, the Panzer III, sorry.
Panzer III. Yeah, the poor AA, the MMGs again.
Yes. Am I in 6 inches to get a reroll? I think I am, right?
No, you're just out.
Then put it a bit behind, because I have 2 inches outside the forest.
Yeah, you're in now.
All right.
There you go.
Now, I will spot for my west with my that guy on the troops on the field, in the field.
Let's have a recap of your movement first.
Yes.
And your motivation. So motivation, the Stummels, one of them got back in and then run away, and the other one blew his Stummel up. The AA is sticking around and everything unpinned, and the Panzer IVs are making their way towards my Fireflies. So here we go. And also the Tigers and everything is trained their guns on my 2 guys out in the open. Those poor chaps are going to get some pain, unfortunately. And now we're going into German shooting.
Okay, so ranging my west on the guys in the field, your infantry in the field there.
Yeah. Do you want to do it to skip any
you can get terrain. No, you can get terrain and try to get as many as possible.
Yeah, you can get them all.
Right.
Like that.
Right, let's see. Range in on a 4. No, it's a 3. It's a 1. It's a 2. So no range in. I should have ranged in without terrain, as you said. Then range in my mortars to the same place.
Are they rear firing your mortars?
No, they are either way, I don't know. The Americans are
they're not silly like the Americans and have to turn them around. So same spot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so go for it. You so again ranging in on a 4.
4+, yes. Yes, it's a 4+.
Okay, so underneath that template you have the infantry team on the road, hitting on a 4.
It's a hit.
Yeah, the Piat on the road as well.
Piat, it's a hit.
Then you've got 5 more rifle teams.
5 rifle teams. Just 1.
Okay, and then the 2-inch mortar.
And then the 2-inch mortar, it's a hit, I think. I will re-roll it because I didn't see it. No. So 2 rifles and 1 Piat.
Yeah, so the rifle on the road survives, guy in the field dies, and the Piat dies.
And they are pinned.
Yep, pin marker right next to them.
Now, I will shoot my half trucks. So the Panzer Grenadier half trucks, 2 of them will shoot your infantry, which is in front of them.
Yeah.
Do you have concealment?
So my formation commander is open of one of them.
Yes.
And then and then the other one and the formation commander is concealed from the other half track.
Then I will shoot them separately, and the other 2 will shoot the remaining platoon, the infantry platoon. Right? I have range, right?
Yeah, I'll see how many you've got in range. You have 3. Wow, is that many? 3 rifle teams you've got in range.
All right. So 5s. I get 1 5.
Okay, so what team was this? That was the guys in the field, was it?
The guys in the fields, yeah.
Okay, so it's just the 1, yeah?
Yes.
So a save on a 3.
Yeah, perfect. Then the guy shooting on 4s on your HQ.
Yep.
Whoa, 4 shots.
Oh.
And the other guy shooting on 5s. 2 shots, so 3 each.
Okay. So formation commander fails 1, so goes. So first of all, let's see if he swaps. He doesn't. And then the unit leader. He's already gone and done it.
Yeah. Right. Now 3 shots from my AA guns to your carriers, to your HMG carriers. Hitting on 4s, and that's 2 hits.
So I get a 5 and a 1. So I think 5
is
bounce,
good.
and 1 is a bail.
It's kill. It's a 5.
Yep. Nice.
Now, the thing that matters actually is to get that infantry dead or not. Does it matter? No. Let's shoot the Panzer. Let's shoot the Tigers. Yeah, I will shoot the Tigers. 4 shots into your Fireflies.
Okay.
Yeah, needing 6s. Come on. Give me 6s. Yes, 1 6. Lucky 6. And you have 7. You can't save, so basically, let's see. He's dead. And now my Panzer IVs will blast away at your remaining Fireflies. 8 shots, needing 6s. I should get at least 1. And I got 2 of them.
Nice. So 2 saves. I get a 5 and a 3. So 5 is enough, and
3 is not.
And 3 is not. That goes. So yeah. So it's a bail, and then you got a firepower.
So firepower, it's a 6, so he's dead also. very productive round. Should I shoot my infantry at your... So you have 1, 2, 3. Does the Panzerschreck can hit the Sherman in front? I think he can, right? 8 inches.
Yeah, range. Yeah, plenty.
And do the other ones? No, I don't have for the Faust. I don't have the range for the Faust, right?
Faust is, was it 4?
4, yes.
No.
No. Okay, so if I'm just shooting, I'll just shoot at the other guys also. Can you tell me how many I can hit from this platoon, from this Grenadier platoon, of the guys behind?
Guys behind?
Yes, the infantry behind.
So the infantry behind, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Oh, no, and the guy in the woods is out. So 4 of them can hit the other infantry, and then 2 can only hit the unit leader in the middle of the field.
Okay, and 2 of these guys can see you without concealment, because you have those guys in the open, right?
Yeah, those 2 can.
Okay, let's fire away then. I will shoot my Panzerschreck on your Sherman. 4 plus. No, it's a fail. Then I will shoot the 2 guys on your command, on your platoon command there, on force.
Yeah.
3 hits.
Nice.
Maybe he can do it again.
He can.
Oh my god. National hero. And I have 4 of the guys shooting. So 2 guys are shooting without concealment, right? Or 3 guys. Because the platoon.
3 guys right out in the open, and 1 guy there will be concealment.
Okay, so 3 guys without concealment hitting you on force. That's a lot. That's about 6 hits from these guys who hit you on 4s, and then the guy who hit you on 5s. No, so 6 hits.
It's basically 1 on everyone. So guy on the road, okay. The guy behind him, okay. The 2-inch mortar, okay. And then the 3 other infantry teams, 1 dies.
This is my turn 6 or... No, it's 5.
Turn 5, yeah.
Yes, it's your next turn 6. Alright, so... There's 1 Firefly left. Should I worry about him? Yeah. Shoot and scoot on my Tigers. Yes. Getting them behind the forest. In the forest, 1 stays, so 1 goes inside.
Okay.
Then my Panzer force to get them inside the loophole. So the guy should get, the one that's on the road should get near the Stummels, behind the Stummels, something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see, on a 3 plus, and they do it, yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Do I have concealment from those Shermans?
Yeah, because there's a nice hedge system in the way.
Right. Then my AA gun, he doesn't blitz. He doesn't shoot and scoot. Then what else should I do? No, that's okay. It's enough.
Yeah, right. Summary. And then going into turn 6. So quite devastating. The Tigers and Panzer IVs managed to kill 2 of the Fireflies, and knowing them, they will run off. One of my MMG carriers has been taken out. My formation commander is dead, but somehow this guy is still alive, and a couple more infantry teams back here got killed, and the Tiger, for once, has managed to get caught without going back into the woods, which is unfortunate since I only have one Firefly that can actually do anything to him. So we're going into turn 6, and I have a fair few motivations to do. Luckily, nothing bailed out. Not a pinned unit, but 2 last stand tests I've got to do, unfortunately. Okay. So, the national hero in the middle of the field, does he rally? No. The pinned down infantry in the field rally on a 4. Now the last stand tests. So, the Sherman in the field, he drives away. And the Firefly, he drives away as well. Right, so movement time.
And you still have your platoon command. So the guy who survived everything has to take a last stand.
Yes, he does. 5. He
national hero, but he's still pinned, right?
He's still pinned.
Right.
All right, and so the UCs are going to get into assault range. And I think the guys behind, they're not going to be able to do anything, but they'll move anyway, so they can give encouragement
to the lonely guy.
The lonely guy. And the Shermans basically defender wins if there's nothing within 8 inches. So still the UCs. Okay. Right then, Sherman guys. Shermans are moving. And these Shermans are moving. Okay. So that is my movement. I'll summarize, and then we'll get into the good stuff. So 2 of my tanks drove away. They've had enough. My national hero here, as we're calling him, didn't rally, but he's stuck around. So he's doing something. And everything else, I'm pushing towards the objective. The UCs, the HMGs are staying here just for their rate of fire, just to try and do something. And the infantry have moved up to give some support as well. And my Shermans have come up as well. Just do or die. Let's see if I can get rid of something. Stop the Germans getting a stunning victory at the moment. And get some pride. Or go for the win. Let's see. So, British shooting. Okay, so at the moment you've only lost 1 unit, haven't you?
Yes.
Okay, right, so I'll do my repeat bombardment first. So again, clip in your 3 half tracks and your 2 HQ teams. Your 2 grenadier platoons. So the half track
is your carrier is okay? Yeah, it's cleared.
Let's check. Let's take.
Yeah, it should be cleared.
Yeah.
Because you have enough room to push him behind anyway. So go ahead.
Right. So the 3 half tracks. I hit 2 of them.
All right. So should I take the saves now?
Yeah, do those 2 saves and then we'll do
So first one, it's a possible kill, and the second one is okay.
possible kill is a kill on a 4.
Mighty Sextons.
Well, they didn't do anything last turn, so they're having to make up for it now.
Yep.
Okay, so the guy, your unit leader, he is hit on a 4, so let's get some dice. So he is hit on a 5, and the guy behind him is hit on a 5 too, so double saves on the unit leader and the guy in the road.
So unit leader, he's okay, and the guy on the road, he's not okay.
Dead on a 6.
Yeah, they did some good job.
Right, so... Right then, the UCs will open up on the infantry in front of them.
Yes.
So 9 shots again. Come on, boys, you can do it. So hitting you on 5s. And I've got 5 hits. So 1 definitely going on the Panzerschreck. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Like so.
Okay. So Panzerschreck, he's good. Then the 2 guys to the right. 1 towards you. You can kill him if you can.
No, opposite. I got 1.
Okay. The HQ, it's okay, and the other guy in the field, he's okay.
Nice. Right then. So the infantry behind, I did leave enough gaps. So 1, 2, 3, 4 can fire through, but only hitting these 2.
Yes.
I get 2 hits.
Nice. So 2 saves. The one towards you, you can kill if you can.
No, got 3. I do have my knee mortar coming though, my 2-inch mortar. That hits on a 5. No, that'll need a 6 for him. And then this guy in the middle is going to fire, and he misses. So next up, so my Shermans are going to fire on the 8cm half tracks. There's no concealment. Firing through the gap. And I got 1 hit. So just a bail.
It's enough. Can I put it on? Oh, it doesn't matter because I have enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
And then the HQ. You'll do the same. They'll fire at the half tracks. And another hit. So I'll put that on a non-bailed out one, but
Let's see if I can switch it. Yes, it's on the bailed one.
And then firepower. That one does die. More smoke. Okay. Right then, the HMGs. So, how am I going to split this now? One will go for your AA, and the other one will go for the Grenadiers again. So, onto the AA. I get 3 hits.
All right.
And onto your Grenadiers. I get 1 hit.
So 1 hit on that guy. It's saved.
Mm-hmm.
And now 3 hits on the mighty armored truck. Whoa! A 4, a 5, and a 6.
Nice.
Now this was super lucky.
Okay then, so that is everything I can fire at you. So it is time, I think, I do that assault with the universal carriers. Okay. So,
You want to summarize first, or?
yeah, summary coming up. So with my shooting, I finally got rid of one of the grenadier units. Didn't kill the AA, unfortunately, but I did manage to get 3 of the 8 centimeter half tracks, and the universal carriers are ready to launch their mighty assault. Finally get another assault then. Okay. Go in. And to get your cover fire. So what is in range is pretty much all the grenadiers, and then your one 8 centimeter.
The Tiger doesn't get the 8-inch, right?
No, he's out.
And the half trucks in the woods?
No, they're out as well, unfortunately, not to the front.
All right. They will have to just see how it goes. So basically, one Panzer Shrek hitting you on 5s. Come on, 5s. No. And one Panzer Faust hitting you also on 5. No. So that's out of the line. Now, how many grenadiers do I have shooting at you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, so it'll be 4 because one fired the Shrek. Faust, I mean.
Placing my beer. So 4, yeah. So
Yep.
4 shots. You have side 1 or 0? 0, I think, right?
So there's potential here.
Is 0 or 1?
0.
0. Okay. So I have 8 shots hitting you on 4s.
Mhm.
Yep. I have 6 shots.
6 hits.
Yes. So 2 on each.
Okay, so first one, 5 and a 3, good. Second one, a 3 and a 2, so potential bail, and the other one is 6 and a 3, so fine. So potential bail on 1.
No.
Right.
And then 3 more hits from the half truck.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 more hit.
That went off the table. Oh, there would have been a 6 and a 2, so another potential bail.
So lucky you didn't roll any ones.
Yeah, luckily.
All right. Yeah. Fire away.
You is a potential bail. I rolled a 2.
I rolled a 4. I didn't.
Okay. Right then. So swing away. Now this is where it goes down. So obviously it's a 5 to hit you. So this one here gets a 4. The one on your Panzer Shrek gets a 4, and the last one gets a 1. Gets a 1. So yeah, there you go. And then your counterattack.
Yes. 1 second. Are you sure you have 4s?
Yeah, so their Universal Carrier Patrol is Scout Assault is a 5+.
Oh yeah.
I wish it was a 4.
Because I know with the recon thing. So in the recon army, they have a 4+. The recon list. Now, I do get counterattack. Let's see. 4+. No. A reroll from the mighty commander. Yes. So.
There you go. You get
2 on those guys. So I will use Panzerfaust on only the guy who's alone. Okay. So
okay.
2 normal hits here. 1 hit.
So a save. I get a 3, so that passes.
No, it's okay.
and then you got the Shrek and the other guy.
So Panzerschreck hitting you on 3 or 4? Panzerschreck Assault 4. So 4+ to hit you?
Yep.
No. Normal guy? Yes.
5.
Alright. And the Panzerfaust? It's a hit.
So that I can't stop that.
And it's a bail.
Fail. Right then. So now my counterattack. My counterattack is a 6. Come on. No, that's the opposite. Worth it.
Yeah.
Right, so they have to get outside of
6
6
Yes.
6 inches, so they will just line up. Oh, they have to go. I'll just go by. And he has to get outside of 6 as well. So
Who?
that pinned down infantry guy, doesn't he have to get out as well?
No, because he's non-assaulting team.
Oh, okay.
If I was pushing you, and you had defensive teams, I was supposed to get my teams behind 6 inches, but that guy didn't assault yet.
Okay. He can't anyway because he's pinned, and there's a dead universal carrier. I know you get the consolidate 4 inches, so no doubt you will put them back in their foxholes.
Exactly.
There's going to be plenty scattered around, so make sure your unit leader is back. Then 6 inches, and there they are.
Yeah, and there should be one more. I think there were those 2 guys standing close next to each other to the road, between the 2 roads. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's and the commander was on the road actually.
Okay.
And now we're set. Now because I can see everything and I have the picture, it's easier.
Okay. Right, I'll summarize. Almost.
Yeah.
Right, so if my universal carriers were hitting on 4s, I might have done a bit better. And also if they didn't counterattack on a 6, would be a bit better. And if the formation commander wasn't there, these guys would have pulled back. But there we go. It was still very close there. Got a lot of misses. Oh no, it seemed that the armor of the universal carriers held up quite well against conventional weapons. But then when someone decided to open up a Panzer Faust into a universal carrier, they did the job. So there we go. That's them back into their foxholes. That's my assault and done. So now we're going to German turn 6. So you have a pinned down grenadier team.
Yes. 2 dices. It's a 4, so it's a winner.
And then you have 2 last stand tests.
Indeed. So 1 on the 88 centimeter one, he's good, and 1 on the a half track, he's good also.
Nice. And I'm somehow just within 8 inches of that objective. So as long as you don't kill him.
And the other platoon command, isn't it?
I know, he is out.
He's out. All right. So I just need to kill 1 base. Whoa.
Yes, you do.
Pretty tempting, I could say. Right. So get everything fired at that guy, and probably assault with those guys, but no. Where are your carriers? Where did you put them?
So they're by here. They
Alright.
got moved over there to hide.
All right. So let's see if those Panzer IVs, they can get to the edge of the hedge, right? 10. With a movement of 10.
Which now we look at? Oh,
The
so you
Panzer
want to go?
IVs. The Panzer
Around
Force? No, to
Yeah.
the right, towards the guy that I need to kill.
Yeah, you can get there easy.
Right, so let's get them there.
Yep.
So, can I get some of them to shoot without concealment?
One definitely can. The other one will just be a little bit of concealment.
Alright, now my half trucks should be right on the edge of the hedge, right? If you move
Yeah.
them from the forest. Can you measure?
Right. Where would you like them to go?
Towards the edge of your infantry. Yeah, that way.
Yeah. So 10 inches will get you there. And 10 inches from the other two will get you. I should put the tape measure right to 10. So 10 inches will get you there,
Yeah.
and then the other 10 will you'll be behind the Panzer IVs, but there is gaps.
Alright, so let's take them out of the forest. Closest to you, it's a 3. Next one, it's a 5. Next one, it's a 4. And it's a 3. So basically, everybody's out of the forest.
Okay.
Now this one half truck. So you have pom pom pom. Can you show me one more time the table? But I want to shoot without cover to your infantry.
Yeah, if you just moved him a little bit further forward,
Yeah.
you'll be able to just check him by on the road. That'll be enough to hose down infantry in the open.
Yeah. And no, these half trucks that you moved, can you move them so that I can shoot without cover? No, not. Yeah, those two. Yes.
Yeah, these two can see them open there across the fields.
But don't they have 10 inches to go a little bit further to the road?
No, that was 10 inches. Was to there. Where's the tape measure? There you go. So 10 inches. Yeah, because they were by there. That's about a bit more.
Yeah.
There you go.
Right. Okay. Now my tigers, let's put them in front. So get them in front of those Churchills like that, of their Shermans. Can you put them?
All right. Okay. Yeah. So they'll need a blitz and some cross checks, and they can get there.
But the one in the forest, I think, can get right to next to your carriers. The one at the edge of the forest.
So a tactical move.
Yes.
So is it a 10-inch tactical, isn't it?
Yes, but towards your infantry.
Or towards my infantry.
Yes.
Yeah. So you'll go through his wreckage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can plonk down right in
Yeah.
the middle.
Yeah.
There.
All right. So that tiger at the edge of the forest, he moves, and the other tiger, he doesn't move.
Okay. So like that.
Yes, so that I see without concealment your Shermans.
Ah, right.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, now, do I want to assault or I'll be able to kill them? I think I'll be able to kill them. Is there 4 inches between me and your infantry? My infantry and yours?
Let's have a look. Where is the rangefinder? So the only one who's in 4 inches at the moment is that national hero.
Right. Okay, so let's bombard them first. Let's put the west template so that right on the edge. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
do the summary for the.
So everything rallied and everything passed their last stands. So nice, good for the Germans. And then everything is just pushed up. So even if I don't get killed here, it's going to be very lucky if anything good comes from this. But now it looks like the Germans are on course for a good and well-deserved stunning victory. Just could not break enough units just to clutch a little bit of pride from here. But we're going into shooting, so I'm about to lose a few more guys. Okay, right then. Do you want to finish off these infantry?
Yeah, let's get a template.
So
Yeah.
if you chuck it there, that will get all of them.
Yeah, perfectly. Let's go, let's go.
Right, so it's a 4.
Yep, 4 plus. No. Yes, on the second attempt.
Right, so you got
So the
that guy,
that guy, the most important guy. No.
these 3.
Those 3. I have 2 of them. Well, the guy in the middle not. So I'm not getting the HQ. I'm getting 2 on the sides.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then you got mortar.
The mortar. No. And then the national hero. No.
Right, so this guy, cock dice, and then the other guy, cock dice again, survives.
Right. Pinned.
But
Okay. 3 shots from my AA vehicle towards your HMG carriers. They have their personal war. I have 1 shot.
and I get a 5. Bounce.
That's good. Now, 3 shots from my 8-inch mortar gun.
Uh,
Oh, you didn't move it.
no, oh yeah, I did. No, you did want to move. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 3 from him.
So 3 from him on your infantry. 3 hits. So 1 on the guy that I need to kill.
Right. The guy you need to kill is dead,
Whoa!
and the other 2 survive.
Right. So victory for me.
Yeah.
That was like, you can't imagine how much joy you brought to me, Rob, with playing this game. You know, I mean, it's for me incredible. I haven't played Flames of War for like 4 months or 6 months. No, 5 months, and it's been a hell for me to live on. And now I thank you, my friend, very very much for this game.
No, thank you. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot about the game as every time I play a new player. Obviously find out a bit more about the rules I've been doing wrong, but no, that was a hard slog, and those tigers never came into a position where I could really get rid of them with the fireflies. I was thinking of just having like an armored sledgehammer thrust from here,
Yep.
which I think might have been better because you would have had to commit your tigers to them, and then the fireflies could have had a little bit more joy. But nah, and those grenadiers just didn't die.
Yeah, they're a tough nut to crack, and they're very resistant and resilient. And I was very afraid that actually you were going to put your infantry on this side where you have your MG carriers and push towards the objective, because for me your infantry was the one that I was most afraid of. And this is why, for example, I was leaning towards keeping my armored grenadiers on the table, but then having the Panzer Grenadiers run towards the objective would have been very hard, and probably you would have punished me with the HMG carriers or the normal carriers.
Yeah, I think the only thing why I didn't have the infantry here is because you had that ranged in marker right by there, and I didn't want to march them straight into fire. But yeah, it would have been better. But learn that for the next game. Um, yeah, so there, as you can see, a lot of smoke, more smoke on my. Actually, about even those Stummels, got
Yeah,
rid of them. My nemesis, and
yeah, they were quite powerful, and they were like uh, they kept a lot of your firepower busy.
I think yes, it's strange for me because the first game I played without with making my list before the mission. So
Yes,
obviously I went for like an all round list, artillery, infantry, tanks, spearhead, that kind of
exactly.
thing. But yeah, so I think if I was to pick a list for this mission, um, I don't know, maybe Churchill's would have been good.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
Maybe more infantry probably would have taken paras, but then I thought obviously because you've already done your list, that would really be not fair.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Well, you can have your rematch whenever you want. I'm more than happy to play another round with you. So
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
it's
Yeah,
it,
I've got like a backlog of games I got to play because I'm hosting games now for pretty much everyone I play with.
right.
So the two boys up in Scotland are playing next week. Um, Jimmy and Sherry are playing their late war rematch tomorrow. So I'm inundated with
You should
games.
charge money for this.
Yeah, yeah, that would be good. No, it's just costing me more.
Well, I think you're a great buddy to everybody, and you're a great contributor to the community because you're helping us guys get some games out of this pandemic crisis. And for me, for example, as I told you, I haven't played any Flames of War games for 5 months now, and this game was like a blast. I mean, yeah, can't say. I mean, either way, even if I would have lost, uh, and it was possible to lose, I would have still like enjoyed it the most because yeah, for you probably it's harder because you have to move all the armies and you have to stand up and you have to move around the table. And I hope I've been a pleasant opponent, not to ask for too many measurements or stuff like that. I know I ask a lot because I usually when I play I measure a lot, but I'm very happy that our game finished in 3 hours and 45 minutes. So basically, it is like a normal game.
Yeah, yeah. Luck-
So from this
Lucky
perspective,
Oyster is in this corner, so I didn't really have to run around that much.
yes, yeah. This was the opportunity I had with the mission. The mission was in my favor, and also I could say the table was also in my favor because having all your infantry have to run all that
Mm.
open field. I mean, the infantry was the only thing that I was scared of because the Shermans I could do with my infantry because my infantry can kill Shermans with Panzerfaust and Panzerschrecks and your Shermans hitting on force in assaults, and they were easy. But the core thing that scared me the most was the infantry. And as you can see, you still have most of your infantry formation standing, although they took a lot of beating from my Wests, my mortars, my MGs, my everything shot at them. But still, they are still there and still playing. So, from my perspective, they were the most dangerous unit for me for
Yeah,
this game.
people forget about how good the infantry are in the game. That it's not all about the tanks. I find, 'cause especially if it was buildings here, the infantry are the only ones who are going to get you out.
Exactly, exactly. And I always take. I mean, as I shared on the channel with the people watching, it's always when you have infantry, you have some more options than just to go and shoot and move and shoot and that's it. With infantry, as I asked you to measure if I could do an assault or on your HMGs carriers. You can do that. I mean, you can run with one base towards the enemy and try to put a punch inside, and you cannot dislodge veteran or a 4 plus cautious force with artillery that easy. I mean, apart from American artillery that can obliterate any infantry, the other infantries which are cautious are very hard to dismantle with bombardments. Even especially in this kind of scenarios where everything like you need to get all your units in 8 inches and before turn 6, and then yeah, it's hard. It's hard for the attacker.
Yeah. Well, now you know how to run a remote game as well, if you have the resources. And yeah, as you can see, normally I'd be putting my camera down, but I think I might have my trusted mug
Exactly.
it up. But
Exactly. Rob, once again, thank you very much, very very much for having me in one of your games. I'm happy that I played with you, and I sure will try to do some of these remote games with my friends. My friends are not that trustful, let's say, and they will probably probably say, "Yeah, measure that again. That's not possible. That's impossible," and all those things. But I think we managed to collaborate easily, and for me, I mean, it was very easy to tell you where I want my units to go, and you were very very nice to have them done there. I will end the stream
okay.
for this, and then I will chat with you for 2 or 3 minutes more.
And I'll give a final game recap for my viewers. And yeah, just plug it into the recharge and
So, guys, my first game, it's a blast. It was very very nice playing with Rob. He did a great job arranging this game between me and him. I got a 1. I was afraid actually that it might end the other way around. My blitzes worked. Germans are powerful, are hard to dismantle from the objectives, and I could get this list to a competitive tournament and have it tested there and see how it goes. Thank you guys. Stay tuned and see you on Wednesday when we'll do some reports and we'll talk about lists and other things. And probably I will ask Rob to join us and tell us about his adventures with remote gameplay. Thank you.